I don't know if this is like a seed issue or something else. Ah! We're back. Oh. Oh man, I am really sorry about all that. I have no idea what is going on. But I mean, as long as the link works, that's what makes me happy. Because if I have to make a new link, then it's just kind of borked, and it almost feels like there's no point, and I have to repost the new link everywhere. But either way, I hope everybody's doing okay. I know I'm doing all right. It's a good time. It's actually kind of funny. When I last played Wani, that was, let me just find this. I did the last part of Wani on, it was literally about a month ago, approximately. To the day? No, it was November 4th. But it was around a month ago. And that was when I last spent time with my dad, because before he had his flight and he had to leave. And now, he's actually coming back today. So I got that to look forward to. Also, because I know that my little brother, who, again, peer pressured me into playing, he's not going to be watching this, because I know he's currently playing, like, whatever garbage game like Blops or Call of Duty that he plays with his friends. Just kidding, I love you, bro. I think I got him... Oh, I didn't get him the sweater that he wanted for the Caveman on store, but, this is what he's getting for Christmas. He's getting an Olivia t-shirt. Hey! Yeah, I know. I didn't shave, well, maybe next time for the milestone I'll shave the mustache instead. But, yeah, I decided to rock the handlebar. I'm not gonna lie, I'm only doing it because Michaelis. Also, Michaelis, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let me find this. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I know it's not exactly what this is, but this low-key might be what the next goal is. Because I really wanna... Let me just... There we go. Perfect. I really wanna... I gotta zoom in on this. I wanna do like a Tarzan... Oh god, this is terrible. This is awful. I kinda wanna attempt what Tarzan's dad has. Is this a funny way to put it? Like... That will involve growing... The thing is, though, like, it takes me a while to grow the facial hair, like, across my face, so I'd have to wait a while and kind of not shave that for a while. It's easier when you grow out the whole beard, so maybe, like, I'll just suddenly let this grow and leave it alone. But yeah, how's everybody doing? I know Game Awards are tomorrow, and I know a lot of people, not everybody really cares about them that much. I like them because of the meme factor. Because of course I do, because I have nothing else better going on. Clearly. But, yeah. I'm thinking... I know I told Mrs. Skull that I was gonna release the Wani video by the 15th. But realistically, it's probably gonna come by sometime later in the holidays. Because I'm gonna be off for around 2 weeks. So... Yeah. I'm probably gonna do more daily streaming. We'll see. I know Fridays... might still happen because I want to watch Superbook because I know I post that video, that idea in the YouTube chat. Yeah, I thought you want to look like Hulk. Hey there, brother. I don't want to look like the Hulkster. Not today. No. I never grew up with the World Wrestling Federation stuff. Obviously, I grew up knowing about it, but I listen, man. My parents were Slavic immigrants. WWE was not big, back in the Balkans. So it's like, I didn't grow up with that stuff at all. What else? What else do I want to show off? I can't remember anything else. I mean, I have overnight oats in the fridge I wanted to have. But, yeah, no. Apart from that, I'm doing all right. I want to stick my teeth into this. I know that when my dad comes, I might have to go say hi because he's been gone for a month, as you do. Of course, I have to rock the "You're not immune to propaganda" Garfield hat. Honestly, I think this hat is hilarious. I saw it on a t-shirt once. I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. That's what I'd like to do. That's what I want. Speaking of what I want, I watched the FNAF movie, and it was both abysmal dog feces, doo-doo feces, and actually probably one of the best movies I've seen this year. Honestly, just finished a college semester. Nice! Start playing Fates. Kaze misses 390 hits in a row. They're supposed to take out some faceless. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Fates Landia games are weird because they use, also I want to make that text black. They use a different kind of RNG compared to the other games. Which, I mean, yeah, where did I change the color for this thing? Oh yeah, I had it set to teal. Yeah, black is better. In this case, black will be better. Ripperoni. Rip to McAllister's comments. They'll show up eventually, though. But yeah, glad you managed to get through the college semester, man. Finished as in finished? Classes are done, or are exams gonna come back when you return? Okay, let me just... Viridian, we need to go get some McAllister's clearly cooked. Oh, man. I actually have a video concept about Fates that has been somewhat in the works for a while. And it does involve Kaze. That video was probably... I think I worked on the script months ago, and then I kind of drifted in and out. God, Rose. Yeah, that art that I used... Oh, God. I'm glad she was wearing a circlet on her forehead, because otherwise I would be forced to still make forehead jokes. Like, she is not built for reverse mode. Yeah, I can't 100%, but it's 50% 1RN and 50% 2RN, which is weird. It's like 1.5 RN. Yeah, I remember I heard that years ago from someone making a video on the history of RN and FE. God, this freaking dumbass over here. I love him, but I also despise him. Like, what is this? I mean, the thing is, his growths are fine. Nothing wrong with his growths whatsoever. These are perfectly acceptable growths for a pre-promote. Nothing out of turn with them in the slightest, but this is just dumb. I hate it, but I love it too. I mean, turns divisible by 7 is hyper-specific, but I mean, on those turns, he's basically the best unit in the game. That's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear. Also, in case I didn't say, hi, Mr. Skull. Hope you're doing good. Hope we're doing alright. I want to get my bearing straight. Eliza is peaked just by having Power Staff, like, honestly. I mean, Callum seems okay. He's gonna be good for this arc, and I'm probably just gonna not use him ever again. Derek's at least gonna have good speed, but protective, I mean... There's a lot of female magic users, so... he's always gonna have this buff up, one way or another. And Alacrity is good, but not good in reverse mode. Like, there's so much that just gets worse by virtue of being reverse. Lucky 7 is so peak, I won't lie. Yeah, like, it is good. It's undeniably... The effects of the skill are undeniably very strong. The conditions in which to get them are highly specific, and you need to be super careful around. Honestly, I already like... it's like... I hate to say this. I like... What's his name? Toby. I think that's his name. Toby or something. I like him more as a dancer because he has more tools to use. But... Shadowroos, I mean, first of all, that's funny because that's a name of a character from Shakespeare. I'm not sure how good Resonance is. Like, ally... Okay, actually, first of all... No, actually, I'm wrong. I'm thinking of a different support unit. Adjacent allies have X attack. X equals half this unit's magic. So, no, I take that back. Like, if I place Shadowroos beside somebody who's fighting a boss, and knowing that like, she'll still have plenty more room to grow, it's gonna be insane. Not gonna lie. Rose, Dean, and Eliza. I mean, we got Walter White Jr., the Axe Chatham daughter. Not daughter, sister. Yeah, I'm looking forward to using Dean. Dean seems good. I didn't level him up all the way. I got him at least to get his skill, but won't get Family Man until much later. I mean, he seems good. Honestly, he reminds me of General Armstrong because of the blue and the mustache. He's just got kind of like darkish hair. A gruff and kind family man. He'll be fun to use, but like, I mean, doesn't really strike me in particular. I have no idea how good Family Man is going to be of a skill. Viridian is just kind of okay. Like, they're not bad. It's like, not bad, not terrible, just super average. Understandable. I hear ya. I hear ya. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, out of this whole cast, the only ones that actually feel memorable to me are, I mean, honestly, Frederick doesn't seem bad as a promote. Shadowroo seems good. Dean will be okay, but like, I already have better units, no offense. Eliza will be good just on the basis of Power Staff. Rift, I'm not gonna use after this arc. Estelle, it's like, she's got lunge, but the thing is, I'm an idiot. I refuse to learn how to, I know there are really good chances to use lunge, but it's like, I'm never actively thinking about them. That being said, I don't know what push move is going to be like, and if push move is good, then I may give her a shot. Also, this 100% growth need to kick in so her strength actually becomes usable. Apart from that, though, like, she seems like a great merge killer. So yeah, not bad. We're just gonna... Okay, we can't actually... No, we can't. Good. I don't know whether I should give away Sagittarius or sell it. We got lots of items last time. How much money do we actually have? Not a lot. Not a ton. I need this man to get a javelin. True, bro's literally made of nanomachines, son. Yeah, but I still killed him for that rainbow gem. It didn't matter to me. She needs light magic. Just anything to defend herself with. I'll just really good if you want to take an enemy for a wild ride. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Leg ring, honestly, just fantastic. They already give access to a leg ring on a dancer straight up because Retina, good on you for understanding that, hey, dances are great, but it's kind of hard to use them when their movement is shit. And everybody's cantoing around the map all the time. Alright, let's actually, the city of Arbonia. I think this is when they first meet Blair, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I remember. 10,000. If we set aside 3,000 per person, that's me, of course. That's several weeks of pay. And then 4,000 for the folks. I'll leave us with 60,000 or so. That'll be good. Fred will be waiting for me once I've seen them. Let's not keep them waiting too horribly long. Hey, we got 60 G's. Oh yes, the evil music that plays when we're eviling. Yes. See, I have good ideas. Remember a buddy of mine, Macron, had this funny idea of basically trapping Elise inside of a wall because of a lunge sniper. It's so funny to me. I will say, I actually love this track. I think it's a fantastic, like, sinister sounding track. Of course, Ethel. On that note, the Merc's here. What happens, Dance? Viridian, right? I don't believe we've met. But I'm sure you've done jobs for my territory. Sarah Weiss. That's familiar. I was just exploring the city for a moment, Elcorian. Of course, take your time. Lodging arrangements have been handled, and I'm sure your party could use some rest. Again, you've exceeded my expectations. Exceeded, you say? I'm not gonna lie, I guess it's supposed to make it look like she's got very full lips, or that she wears lipstick, but it kind of just looks like her mouth is always open. So she kind of just looks dumb. And not all there. Also, my family is constantly texting. It's also because of work emails and stuff. Dad's about to be picked up. Then he'll be home. Perhaps I'll have a job for you as well. I see. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, Corian? Something about stars falling. Right. I guess it doesn't hurt if the Merc hears. I've been researching a spell that harnesses power beyond compare. There's an unstable version that's too much even for me. But I think I finally worked out a more controlled casting. Perhaps once I refine it, we'll have the power to not need Mercs. Ah, yes! Weapons of mass destruction! Woo! She kind of doesn't ever notice. She just always has her mouth open with her bottom tooth. I can kind of see that. It's like the goofy anime face. Then again, it needs a mage of sublime ability to control it. Yeah, oh, of course. Definitely talking about somebody else there. There's more mercenaries than master. There's more mercenaries than master animals and work users in this world. So you'll always have a place. I'm glad. This game does have phenomenal tracks. Do you acquire something? Are you lost perchance? I'm just looking around. Apologies. Nothing to apologize for. Of course. Are you alright? I suppose not, in a sense. Order has been wrested from my grasp. It makes one such as I feel almost powerless. Something must be done for my nation's lives. But I ought not to burden a stranger with us all. Apologies. The Academy's had a fresh wave of graduates lately. It's always reassuring to have our youth well educated. I've heard Nordstrom's been quite eager about this year's military branch. Supposedly he's got an elite troop comprised of our best and brightest. It's comforting knowing that we're protected by a man such as him. Nordstrom's the guy who's concerned, I believe. Well, yeah, well, we don't know entirely that they're enemies yet, but, it's like, I believe in the present story with Blair and co, they're waiting for the mercenaries to arrive to, the one city. Those mercenaries happen to be us, and I guess this is like a mini arc explaining how we got there. Is that you, Viridian? She looks old. It's good to... I'd say it must be good to see a kid. Are those his parents? That's some play, I believe. We'll make sure to see them. How's the mercenary company been? Great, actually. Some big shot noble invited us to the capital. Impressed him real good in the job. Ha! Nicely done. In fact, I've got this here for you guys. A cool 40 gold. Holy smokes, kid, that's quite something. We've been working anyway, since we may as well do something. But this will ease our finances for quite a long time. Thank you. Anything for you. How much longer do you think you'll stay here? That's a hard one. This place is real nice, but I'm sure we'll tire of it someday. Indeed, but I think for now, some stability would be nice. Fair enough. Anyway, I should probably get going. I'll meet back with you and the others tonight, for sure. You're doing big things, kid. Make us proud. Ha! That's the plan, Dad. Okay, that's cute. We got a lot of gold. Listen. More physics is better than none. Rewarp has potential. And I'll get at least 2 elixirs. Listen, if they're gonna give me access to this many tools, I can only imagine how crazy things are about to get. Get a restore stave. And honestly, our HPs are already getting pretty high. So a mend and a few heals. It's probably a good idea. It's 40k gold. Sorry, Grandma, but you're not set for life with that. Well, I mean, these are like high weapons. I mean, we never actually thought about the firearm economy in the main games. But I feel like if you think about it, real good, like, well, first of all, it's gold. 40, I mean, I want to say that, like, 1 gold would be like 1 gold coin. If we're talking about 1 gold coin and, like, 4,000 gold coins, I feel like that's, like, okay, wait, let's... I'm gonna get some stupid AI answer on this. A full solid gold coin? No way. No way. These are like collector coins. Ain't no way. Okay, so I'm going to the Royal Canadian Mint. Spoilers, that's where I'm from. Okay, so hear me out. Hear me out. In Canadian currency, I'm trying to find their basic... Just a basic gold coin. Solid gold coin. Oh, like, these are all anniversary stuff. Oh, I'm trying to find something generic that's not sold for a markup because I want this to be fair. Let's math this out. Let's take a break and math this out. So theoretically, okay, so I'm gonna say that a gold coin is gonna be approximately the size of a Canadian toonie, which is a $2 coin. A $2 coin, made of like the metal that the mint uses here. I'm gonna actually like legit bring up paint for a second. So we're gonna paint this out. It's okay, that's why I'm here for, Pookie. Alright, so let's math this out. Let's math this out. So, if a Canadian... Again, going by USD would be something totally different. And I wouldn't be able to give details on that. Okay, so... I'm not going to use the AI answer because I have standards. So, the toonie weighs approximately about 7 grams. And, I don't know, my country has like a gold scale. And it's like, let's see. They had a thing for gold coins. Where is this? I don't want to use the pure silver ones because that'd be cheating. I need gold. I need raw gold. I need to show proof that Viridian is a good son. Oh, man. Okay, we're gonna go by this per gram. We're gonna use their gold price. So if we're going by metal, we're gonna go by the gold price per gram. So it's 4,000 gold. It's 4,000 gold. So theoretically, guys. So, oh god, no. Where's the paint? Where's the paint? No, that's the bucket. There we go. I'm gonna erase that. So 1 gold coin. So 1 gold coin weighs, let's see, 7. We'll just say 7. We'll say 7.3 grams. And 1 per gram. 1 gram of metal costs about $187 and 58 cents. So there's 7 of these. So let's get our number. Let's get our number down, everybody. So 7.3 times 187.58. Let's plug that in. $7.3 times 187.58 did 85. So 1 gold coin. 1 gold coin being about 7.3 grams equals $1,369 nice dollars and 33 cents. 4,000 of those. 4,000 of those. Again, weapons in these games, I don't know. I don't know what the inflation is like for these games when it comes to weapons, when it comes to the, oh my god. The rewarp staff, honestly, given how powerful that is for an effect, that's literally probably worth over $1 million. That's like a super rare item. So, we have this number. So we're going to take that and times that by 4,000. Because we have 4,000 gold coins. That would give you 5 million. Holy crap. 5,477,336. Viridian has set his parents up for life. That's around 2.5 houses in Canada. To put that into perspective. Oh, depending on the neighborhood, maybe about 3 or 4 houses. But realistically, it's more like 2.5. But yeah, math lesson is over. You may now close your textbooks. Yeah, Viridian, I mean, that's 4,000 gold's a lot if you're just buying regular expenditures like bread, water, rent. I don't know if Viridian's parents are mortgaging their house, but listen, do not say that 4K isn't that much, because it's not a direct comparison. It's gold. It's gold. Oh no! What have I done? What have I done? Oh no. Well, no, it costs it costs a lot to set up an army, basically. I think it was Napoleon that said, like, an army marches on its stomach. What do I actually need? I guess I'll get a killer lance. 2 of them. I'll definitely get a few more jabs. I will get a ward bow, and a shining bow, and a longbow, and that's it. She's got low strength, so actually, yeah, that's okay. Why are you guys red? Armor. You from Yigstra? Perhaps. What is it to you? I'm just observing. Forgive her. We're envoys of sorts. Meeting with Dulce to discuss terms for the future. Yixra ought to regain its autonomy someday. Plus, we're uncovering some unsettling correspondence. It appears that a late general of ours may have been in contact with Dulce. We're unsure of the finer details, but this can't be ignored. That it can't. I wish I could say more than good luck. But sometimes it's all you can get with these elites. Isn't that the truth? Well, thanks anyway. The name's Joan, by the... Oh, I believe that's, what's his name's sister? Jesse, why are you red? Hey, Spicy, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Still seeing the grinding out Silk Song. It's good to see. Viridian, just a mercenary. Is that all? We wouldn't want to keep you. Good day, then. That was a little bit cold. But yeah, I think I am feeling a bit of doing some FE4 after this. Who's this? You look like you need power. 1,500. Scroll of power, 1,500. Accept the deal. I mean, if anything, just to see what it does. You won't regret this. It's alright. Aye, PS2, fantastic. Nice, that's good. I hope the holidays going easier on ya. Lord Arbodi is a strange one. I mean, he seems a nice enough guy when he addresses the city, but I've heard rumors that he's actually rarely here. Sure, international politics are important, but still, you'd think it'd be such a chivalrous statesman would make time for his own state. Ain't that the truth? Ooh! Ooh, ain't that the truth? Yeah, I haven't really been inspired to stream lately. That's fair. You can't force stuff like that, man. That's totally fair, man. Life's been pretty busy. Yeah, I feel that. I know I can't do it as often as I would like. And honestly, I just don't want things to get too samey all the time. Okay, you know what? I will at least get a killer axe for my friend, Mr. Axe Bro, and a few hand axes. Can always deal with a few more hand axes. Oh, that inventory is full. Shoot. Shoot. Oh, dear. Ah. We need more magic for a girl. I bought too much. I mean, I guess I can get a divine. I know, I'll probably just get a shine instead for what's her name. But, like, I want to get more magic for my mage. No! Also, fair enough. Yeah, I hope you're doing alright. Hope you're doing okay. Ah! Yeah, 50's not the best. But, I mean, they are a traveling mercenary group, so it makes sense. I'll just have to get a thunder. A few spare ones from the other inventory. I will get A inversion, though. I wish I had a way of going to the inventory sooner. That'd be nice. Oh, there. Welcome to our little establishment with a consigned rapier. Our Arbodia's finest barn inn. Look a little bit like you've heard about her all this before. Wait, never mind. I revalued the look in your eyes. So, how's about our chicken? It's made with twice the chicken as our competitors. That's 2 chickens per chicken. Gosh. Okay, let's just make sure we didn't miss any houses. The 3 houses, to be exact. Might as well living in Esrolan. Ercolin. Wonder how she's been handling. Suppose our lord just up and vanished a few months back. Daughter of that shady guy that got exiled years ago. What was his name? Right, Sinclair. Sinclair, eh? That's Blair's dad. I wonder if he knows what's become of his land. And again, I'm sure there's a chain of command in place. Otherwise, the world would be one assassination away from anarchy. Okay, I don't think there's really much else. I think I visited that house already. There's one with the granny. Yep. Okay, good. They don't let you revisit houses, which is both a good and a bad thing. It means you can't waste your time. I visit this one. Yes, I did. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Alright, let's get going. We're good. Let's get the party started. Surely we wouldn't want to keep the others waiting. Presume your family will make an appearance? Perhaps. Well, here we are. Harbodia's finest cuisine. We've come a long way, so I say dig in. How much meat is that? Lots of food. If I knew this were coming, I would have left albacore long ago. Gods. Is that roasted salmon? I am not a big fish guy. I like fish and chips. But, like, just roasted fish on its own. Maybe it's just because my dad's been a fisherman all these years, like, as a hobby, and I just don't enjoy it that much. This takes me back to my army days. All the strange personalities. It was nice. I'm glad you have this, Viridian. The boss is great, Miss Boss's mom. If you ever wish to come with us, it's never too late. It's alright. It's also nice to settle down once in a while. Indeed, once we've got a bit more coin, I gotta get back to my kids. Wonder how they're doing. This group's almost like a second family, though. It's truly something special. Thank you, everyone. Pass the champagne, friend. I got you. Catch. Excellent. Let's raise a glass to us, to Viridian. To the one who brought us all together. Yeah, fish and chips is great. I prefer it with fish, so my combo is like the haddock. Usually it's I like haddock. It's like haddock. Now thing is, Canada's got poutine, and like I love poutine and fish and chips, and they'll usually grab onion rings too. Definitely not the healthiest meal, but hey, it's got fish. That's a healthier meat, right? We could have done this without all of us, and we're worth celebrating. To us. I appreciate the fact that they're kind of using Viridian as the one to say, oh, hey, here's someone who's used to working with the people who, yeah, they got issues. They got issues going on. As mentioned, oh yeah, I will say tartar sauce is amazing. I remember hearing if he uses a play swear word in SpongeBob for years. Ah, tartar sauce. And I'm like, I don't know, me being 7 or 8 years old, I gotta use that one, otherwise we're gonna have an aneurysm. 7 or 8 years old, we'll be like, I've never had tartar sauce before. And then finally, try out fish and chips. I get it. Greetings, I'm Tarkin von Nielstrom. Have we met before? I believe so. Near the pond, you were contemplating. What do you need of us? You've already heard me ramble, so I'll be straight with you. The Dalcian army spread thin, keeping order in Yggdrasil. This is when we met Joan, I imagine. We've received rumors of a series of prison camps maintained by hostile Yggdrasil remnants. Unfortunately, I cannot spare troops to investigate, so you'd like an outsider to. Precisely. We can negotiate further details later, but I can't promise handsome. But I can promise handsome. Yeah, it's like, all these guys are rich. Handsome compensation for this. Is that all? No further details in these camps? Nothing that I can share. Perhaps once you've agreed. Of course, I understand the need to talk over this with your group. But know that this is your chance to leave a mark on Dalcian history, and to bring order to a land that so desperately needs it. Good day. I thank you. And that's where we left it. See, prison camps. And they fall on us. We don't have to do this, if you don't think it's wise. It's suspicious, but we've proven our value to these nobles, so this might give us some sway. But they could also be seeking to rid of us. Of course, if this is real, we could save many people. It's up to you. I know you're with me because you trust me and my judgment. But is it fair for me to decide our fate? To decide if we live or die? It isn't, but we chose to trust you anyway. And you've proven that you're not going to leave us behind. Time and time again. I'll follow you to the ends of the world. And I'm certain the others feel the same. He's right, Viridian. We're all here because of you. That rings even more true for me. I know. If this can help people, we should... take this chance. I shall inform the others. We should get some rest. Thanks. It'll all be fine. I know it will be. Chapter 3. Blood Money. Oh my. Hearing the word of their skill, General Tarkin... He's got such a pompous name too. Tarquin von Nielstrom. I'm evil, guys! Hires the group. The subjugation of Yggdrasil proceeds somewhat smoothly, but Nielstrom requires the aid of a covert force. Viridian prepares to travel to Yggdrasil, uncertain of what lies ahead. We really like the location Nielstrom gave us. Let's hope it's accurate. It's unfortunate that we have to come to blows. It almost feels wrong to put down freedom fighters like this. But at the same time, holding prisoners like this is simply unjustifiable. We're doing this for them, not for Dalst. And if Dalst was lying, well, obviously we'll turn around and ask what the hell's going on. In that case, we signed a contract. Now it's our duty. After this, though, I want to get away from nobility. Return to our roots. I'm glad to hear that. We want to be fancy with our portrait today, eh? We're going to show our backs to everyone. Reynard! Would it be... I know there's the bishop from FE7, but, like, would it... Well, that's Renald. But would this be Reynard or Renard? I'm going with Renard. We've got company below. Huh, so we do. If they're here for the prisoners. Well then, we'll spring them a nice old trap, I say. First things first, let me get in position. What am I saying? Right. What was I saying right? As they free the prisoners, spring our men on them. We'll not bow to Dalst until they recognize us. Of course, keep yourself alive, Captain. You're the heart of this resistance. Remember, everyone, our goal is to free the prisoners. If you see a camp gate and have a key, crack it open. Once we've freed everyone, we should seize this main building. Wilhelm's squad should be converging shortly. And remember, it's getting dark. Keep your wits about you. They haven't quite noticed our presence yet. If we need to shift our formation, I can carry people over the river. Excellent. We'll send 5 on each side. Get ready, friends. Today, we'll have our freedom. Fight for freedom. So we at least have a few healers per squad, which is good. God, seeing Rose get life and death is gonna be horrifying. Cause I know it's just gonna be good on her, but she needs an angel robe so badly. Reynard, but who knows? Also, yeah, keep an eye on that warning. Alright, now we actually have to disperse the goods. First and foremost, though. How bad is the weapon inflation? Not bad. I think it's about the same. Ooh. Oh my. Oh my. What's our con? 5 or 6? That's right. We're basically full. Oh. We do have a warp staff. Okay, we're gonna buy her... Wait, what's her con? Reynard. Main villain is Renard. Years ago, did I didn't get to watch all of them. I've never watched Casino Royale. My older brother loves the Bond movies. And when... There was a chance when, like, a new Bond... Can't she use it? Or is she stuck at D? I think she should be able to use C. Oh, D, really? Okay. Yeah, no, when I believe it was around the time that Skyfall came out, they released a special anniversary version of, like, just a whole collection of everything Bond related. Let's see. We could probably sell the eye drops, honestly. I'd like to keep the arm scroll. We might just use that spirit dust, though. That will come in use. I'm gonna sell the vulneraries. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. Renard's kind of cool. He set up as the main villain. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he set up as the main villain becomes a twist secondary villain. Yeah. I remember that. And his love interest was also potentially Bond's interest as well. Until it's revealed that she's like a traitor. And, she dies. The World Is Not Enough was okay. I would say it kind of sucks. Pierce Brosnan... It's like... I remember the one where the newspaper man was the main villain with Pierce Brosnan. That one was good. I liked it. I'm forgetting the actor's name, but he's in a lot. I think it's like something Adams. Let's give this man a regular axe, please. A regular axe? I mean, a hand axe? Oh, man. Just give this man a killer axe. Yeah, Hey, nice. That's sick. Yeah, he has the collection on Blu-ray himself. Let's take this. You know, on second thought, Sagittarius might be really good for her specifically. Yeah. Huh, it's just that her con sucks. Her con is garbage. So she'll get weighed down a metric ton. She's probably not, she's definitely not gonna be able to outspeed, like, the fastest foes. But slower enemies, like, she'll just rip through like butter. Let's see. Bolting would also probably not be terrible on her. He's got a javelin. Listen, lady. What's your con like? 6. She gets weighed down by steel bow. Oh god, this is garbage. Can she use silver bows? Maybe? No, not yet. Sell the silver bow, the steel bow. What else can she actually use? Killer bows, hopefully. God, the fact we have a master bow too. We already have a long bow. Shining bow weighs a lot. Killer bow weighs a little bit less. It's alright. This dude needs Can I just give this man a regular weapon? Not like a super powerful weapon. He's always got his Slayer type swords. Like, just give him a regular sword too. Killing Edge is fine. Wait a minute. Yeah, he's just. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, let's just grab that. Perfect. What do we want to give Viridian? What's his staff rank like? What can he use? He can use physics! Ah! That's actually that just makes him so much better now in my eyes. The fact that he can even use physics at this point. Oh, it's perfect. Yeah, his strength is kind of lowish. Okay, but you know what we need to do, right? Her magic is already sky high. You know what I'm gonna do? Pierce Brosnan movies? Really? Yeah, I'm not gonna disagree with you about Octa P word. Listen though, you gotta give him credit. Like, some of those Bond movies are such amazing, like, camp fests, ham fests. Oh, God. Live and Let Die is actually probably my favorite. No, not Live and Let Die. License to Kill. License to Kill. I like, Timothy Dalton was fantastic. I know he only had 2, but I feel like he just seeing Bond go rogue out of, like, the desire for revenge. Amazing. I loved it. I thought it was the coolest thing. Yeah, he's gonna be flying around, so we'll say no. Because Freddy's... Listen, everybody needs to level up a bit more, because otherwise we're just not doing so well. That being said, I know who exactly to give the Spirit Dust to. Because, man, giving a +5 attack buff is bonkers. Is insane. Like, when her magic gets maxed out, she'll arguably be one of my best buffers or boss killers. As an assist unit, at least. Don't know why. I mean, you're missing out, I would say, legitimately. They're really good. Oh yeah, we need to... Okay, let's figure this out. So... Nah, we need an actual healer on the side. Yeah, we can send Boss Man over. Wait, I don't even think we're bringing everybody. Nope, we can pick everybody. Is there anything else I want to give her, though? I guess I could give her the Shining Bow. I could give her the Arm Scroll. Is there anybody in my army that would actually benefit, though? Honestly, it's just her. It's just her. If I can get her to A rank immediately, that'd be great. Or I could just sell it. Because also, like, also, we probably should bring a few door keys. I am going to do that. We don't have any thieves with us, so that's going to be a bit finicky. Okay, let's check things again. So she's got Power Staff, though, too, so it's like, she'll be fine. If I put Shadowroost next to Estelle, that's going to fix her strength problems, for sure. Oh yeah, base. Base and base build. License kill is also my favorite. Sweet, cool. Down to Earth Bomb will film the entire world is on the line. The village is the crime boss. Yeah. Yeah. Say Rose would really like her. Nah. I think she's okay. Rose is fine. No. No, she's okay. I mean, honestly, for the you know what? You're kind of right though, because that staff rank. That staff rank, yeah, I see it. I see the logic in that. I see the logic in that. No. Skull's right. It's like Estelle's always gonna be... Estelle's always gonna be using her stuff. I'll put that one away. Estelle's always gonna be using bows. Pretty much. So her rank is gonna go whether I want to or not. It's gonna be fine. Also, yeah, I'm supposed to get some stuff ready with Starlight Children's Foundation. This Christmas season, I have not set it up yet. They're doing amazing work, guys. They managed to raise over 60,000 already for this holiday. I think Smart Side goes, no, more often than you think. Also, I'm not sure if you were here. Don't spoil this for my younger brother. Well, he's probably not watching because I know he's playing it with his friends. But, I got him. I'm gonna take some of these, but I'm gonna share these Wani skins with him. That's fucking neato. There's one of them. There's some Olivia goodness. And then, Cavemanon. Also, apparently, they finally got all the plushies ready to send out. He sent me a photo of it and everything. And then I also, I got the Olivia T-shirt with the cool Japanese lettering on the back. I think he's gonna like it. I think it's only fair to give him some of this. I have a Snoot Game sticker coming in for him though too, because he'll like that more than me, because I'll probably play it this holiday for him. It'll be like one day, a little bit every day. I'll probably play it with him and we'll mess around. All right, so finally, 1 hour in, we finally get to have some gameplay. No! Oh, found family. Mr. Dean, we've got something little for you. What is it, kids? You don't need to give old Dean a thing. That's hardly true. You're a lovable gruff guy. Lovably rough gruff. What do you have to do with giving me stuff? What does that mean, brother? I mean, you're like a father to the two of us. You deserve something for that. He's right. Ever since Mother died, we've been alone. But Viridian's made us feel less alone, and you're such a kind man to us. I'm humbled, truly. I miss my family dearly, but I know I do this for them. And you two, you've always reminded me of my kids. You're good-hearted youngsters, and Apistus knows we need those. Yo, those look so good. I'd say you loved it, and I know I would. That's fair. What did you get me anyway? This little picture frame that you can carry around. You can keep whatever you like in it. Close to your heart, or something mildly corny like that. It's perfect. I've got a real nice portrait of the most beautiful woman I know. It can always be safe by my side. Thank you for everything, Mr. Dean. Aww. On our way. How does it feel, Callum? Fighting Yggdrasil, I mean. I believe he's a deserter. What kind of question is that? It feels like another Tuesday. Except instead of just yelling at my superiors, I get to stab them. Woo! I fucking love Dean. Bro's built to be one of my favorites. Fair enough. Oh, yeah. Axe Bro. Yeah. You get to stab them. Come again? I was born to fight, clearly. Just not the extreme way. It's a damn shame, really. I'm still hung up on that stabbing your superiors part. Don't worry, I won't stab you. You're funny to have around. I'll take that, I guess. In that case, I can understand what you mean, somewhat. Being constrained by your upbringing. I was born in the slums of Viridian. Turns out hunger breeds a good fighter. I lost track of how many years I spent in that arena. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Effie has done a good job in this before with, like, Ogma and Deke, but if you're gonna be a gladiator and fight an arena, I'd like to see some scars. That's easy money, then. Unlimited power from your blood and all that. Oh, right, of course. You fight like one. I'm afraid to ask. Some master swordsman a long time ago. Thought I had held potential. I was ecstatic to learn that I finally meant something. He taught me all he knew, all before realizing he was dead wrong. Before I knew it, he was wrong and dead. Yo! This dude! Oh my goodness. Yo, he killed his master, bro? You're joking. How edgy do you have to be? That's kind of funny, though. He's like, well, my master thought I was going to be some star people, but I sure showed him by being a complete and utter failure. Oh my gosh. I don't like Callum's low-key pace for step. Okay. We're not going to encourage violence against people here, but I feel that. Especially my goat Jonathan looking 5'8" to 5'4". Could be worse. He could look more 5'7". Or 6'7". Gosh, that meme is... Oh, it's gone from funny to ironic funny to still somewhat ironic funny. It's been everywhere. I had to do it. My reputation, everything I live for, would have all been destroyed if the truth only he knew emerged. I am remorsefully. That feels like a typo. I'm remorseful, but I don't think I regret my choices. Damn, you got to live out my waking dreams. I gotta start taking notes. In any case, it's in the past, and this group's a fresh start, where I can carve a new path, find my own way forward. Cheers to that. I'll show my former colleagues what I really think. Viridian and Frederick. Say, Fred, how's your family been? Last I wrote, they've been well. My father's been still trying to get into politics. Not going well. I'd say I pity him, but who would voluntarily choose that? Hey, it's how some choose to leave their mark in this world. Not us, clearly. Well, words can be a lovely thing. Sometimes you need action to speak. How about the others? You know, my mother always asking if I've found someone. Maybe one day. I'll settle down, but not yet. Well, if you ever need some... Viridian. Just teasing you a bit. I'm happiest where I am. Alongside all of you. Agreed. Bros being bros. Shadowroos and Estelle. Ah, Shadowroos, just what I was looking for. What do you require from me? While we were working our body, I picked up some supplies, a book of scripts from fabrics, and perhaps most excitingly, this. A lute? I had figured you may enjoy giving it a try. Now that I think about it, do you play other instruments? I have in the past. Can't say I've used a lute, though. I see. Well then, no time like the present to learn. You could learn it too. A lute and a flute duet sounds like it could be fun. That's so very true. Even their names are meant for each other. The marriage of two completely different sounds. 'Twill be a heavenly chord. I'm sure it will be. Yeah, we're gonna find out she's dog shit. Oh no. Oh man, we're gonna find out she's atrocious. It'll be so good. Alright, now we can proceed with the chapter. After literally about an hour passing. Unlock the doors to free prisoners. Complete the map. Unlock every door, then seize the throne. Seems simple enough. I feel like I recognize this music from somewhere. I just can't put my finger on it is the thing, though. That's what sucks. Is like... That starting part, I feel like I've heard it before somewhere. It kind of sounds like Castlevania. Gotcha. No, I did, now the thing is, are they ambush spawns, or do they just appear inside? That's the one question. Also, I just realized Shadows got moved over to there. Unfortunate. This is where all the armors are. All the armors. I forgot how much damage enemy takes. Oh my goodness, do you move? No, you do not. A danger pick. And, oh, she got push move. Okay, so what does that do exactly? So she still got 7 move. What does push move do? That is really strong, actually. It just sucks that it has to be when they're full. Yeah, not being ambush spawns is appreciated. Listen, gal, I'd love to give you, oh god, you can actually... Braveland, oh my goodness. What is our defense? Why is his strength so low? Okay, what are we wielding? Lances. Sword, axe, okay. Yeah, I probably should have gotten a Sword Reaver. Works for me. I keep on forgetting that everybody can talk with Rift. Just because that stupid effect. Who's actually got talk conversations on this map? Nobody? Okay, no worries. Yeah, push move is really good. That's a crazy strong effect. So anybody that doesn't have... God, that's so annoying. Okay, good enough for me. Gotta work on that rank somehow. 2 move is 2 move. And no, totally. Agreed. Ow. Why are you there? Why must you hurt me? That's what I mean. His strength is not that good. Substantial. Okay, he doesn't move, which is fine. Got a remnant here. What does he say? Former soldier fights on despite the nation's fall. A little bit desperate, are we? Still a lot of damage. We can make Freddy do this. Oh, the 10% crit. Beautiful. It's not gonna take long for people to start steamrolling though. Just gotta be aware of that. He's got the physic on him. How good's the luck bow? I mean, good enough, I suppose. He's not that tanky. Also, I'm not paying attention to enemy weapons at all. Someone's got a silent staff, eh? Is it the boss or just a guard? Also, guard is blocking the doors. Have all of the door keys. Very nice of you. Very nice of you all. Okay, Okay, that side is donezo. You've got a spear. Surely... Oh my god. He cannot run one round you. That's crazy, man. Unless he crits. Yeah, it sure is nice to have an armor slayer. Just annoying. Callum is... I'm gonna need more XP. Otherwise he's gonna fall off very quickly. Exceedingly quickly. Yeah, her high magic is pretty much gonna confirm that she'll pretty much be able to top people off all the time. We have a dark mage with us. Hold it. Hold, I believe we're here. Yep, that's an encampment. And that's a guy who looks like he's gonna stab me. Well, remember the plan. Is the plan just don't die? It's a damn fine plan, Manfred. I'll bet my life on it. If I had more than my fill of life, I'll be your shield, gentlemen. Gentle, that's a stretch for both of us. We can both hold our own. Especially with the looming promise of payday. We'll be alright, Argent. Just keep yourself alive. Of course, let our deeds be remembered. That's the spirit. Well, hopefully by tonight I would have forgotten them. And it'll just be me, a nice bottle, and a stack of cards. Just make sure to save some for me, friend. They've got a nice dynamic. So, Wilhelm the soldier. Captain. Honestly, it sucks that they're capped. Speed is capped like that, man. Press turn? What is that nonsense? What is that nonsense? High roller. Huh. Interesting. 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 What is this garbage? So that means 20 might lance potentially, but it'll be max what? Minus 40 hit. Okay. Okay, what are his gross like normally? Not bad. Luck is a little bit low. HP is really high, which is nice. I'm surprised his luck is that low though at 30. Seriously? I guess he's a betting man? Cynical gambler who's on the run from debt. That's kind of funny. So for example, let's attack you with a high... Oh, okay. Meanwhile, let's attack you with a high roller. Yeah, not that much. That is pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie. How about you? You don't do that much. Either way, we'd survive. Wait, do you also move? Okay, good. Thank you, game. I really do appreciate it for not trying to screw me over. Argent. Huh. A bow general. Her gross don't seem that bad. Honestly, her gross seem really good. She's only got 6 levels though, so that kind of makes sense. What's her ability? Olden Eye. Adjacent allies will never miss, but have 0 void. Oh, what is... Oh my goodness. There's a lot of... That's highly situational, but it can be quite good. 60... 65, man. A retired Lebanese general fought on the wrong side of history. So she wants to be remembered in different ways. She used lances, axes, and bows. And she gets daunt. Nice. Yeah, that's a little bit oofish, but I mean... The only thing shaky going for her is her speed. And that means she'll have 24 speed by the time she caps, which is kind of bad. That is kind of bad. By the time she caps, she would have capped strength, skill, and maybe defense, but that's a big maybe. She's a hag, but she's not in white, so Also, just calling her a hag? That's kind of rude. It's kind of rude, bro. I just saying she's old. Maybe that's not the kindest way to put it, but I'm not gonna be mean. I'm thinking of using the dowsing lance. But also, she has a brave bow. Let's use this crap. He's gonna move, which is annoying. What's her res like? Yeah, she's really tanky. So how good is Mr. Dark Mage? That's the question. Manfred, capped. Bro, when am I gonna get promotional items for these guys? Well-traveled scholar for Apistia, prefers cold places. What? What is that, man? Shroud. Pure waters and barrier staves also add to this unit's attack speed. She's good though. Respect her just calling her old. She ain't no hag. She doesn't know any magic. And he's got Vantage. That seems alright, but also the fact that he's a tank. He's designed to be a tank. But I mean, that is kind of cool. That's like, yeah, you're encouraged to give him pure waters, but they'll also help him offensively. It helps that his offenses seem fine. What's this guy even promote to? Because he's got a lot of strength. Interesting. What's his con? He's a sturdy old geezer. Yeah. Having Fenrir is nuts. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna nuke this from orbit. He could. Oh no. It's got a range. Bro, why can't you start out? I think I know what the game wants me to do. What? Wait. Okay, I'm gonna imagine that's gonna add during the fight itself. Otherwise, I'm just gonna rip myself off. Okay, I'm gonna send you up here. Yeah, their strength is not that high. The fact that he needs low-key assault skill. Attach a more memorable unit. Agreed. He does seem a little bit dull. Which again isn't necessarily a crime. It's just kind of a What just happened? Oh yeah, power staff. Almost forgot. I think we'll probably send back the Sword Slayer. That's what I'm feeling. Depending on how good Family Man is, I might choose to keep it. I might choose not to. Okay, I'm not gonna be an idiot though. I'm more of a Kenneth guy. Yeah, that's basically it. Honestly, probably could have just traded over the door key over to you. I think I will do something like that. Is there anybody here that does move, though? Maybe. Maybe not. Let's grab this. Let's go double check stuff. Alright. First half is done. I forgot to give a killing edge. You know, I feel like Mr. Swordsman Man would appreciate getting a killing edge. Something about it strikes me that he would. Yeah, I'm taking that. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. I am taking that. You've lost your rights. Lost your swordsman rights. This is what I mean. Oh, come on. There it is. Oh. Kino. Everybody needs a top off now. That's not a personality trait. Yeah, it just makes you sound like you're old. I'm not gonna lie, Estelle does kind of need it. There we go. More door keys is always nice. No high rolling this time. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, because he didn't move. Really? That's brave, attacking me at one range. I'll give you that. Also, bro's needing some help! Help! Help me! Help! Just barely. Yeah, Power Stab just makes you immediately viable. There's no two ways about it. Well, it's certainly been applied now. I think the fact that he's almost capped is a good way of showing that he's a bit of an older gentleman. I think that's fair. Just throw a dousing lance in your direction. I don't care. Resire. That's the old name for Nosferatu. A purified? Yeah. Oh, man. That's a nice little reference. That's a nice little reference. A light Nosferatu tome. Fascinating. I mean, they're good tomes for a reason. What can I say? So they have gilded swords here. Lance Reavers, gilded lances. Man, they weigh so much though. Like, I feel like I have something in my teeth. I believe in older translations, or the original Japanese translation of the Nosferatu tome. I'm gonna look up on the. In older versions of FE, the tome that's known as Nosferatu. Oh no! Nosferatu in Japanese, like their version of Nosferatu is just called Resire. Straight up. I'm sorry. I can go place enough for personal rise to make 3/4 of a character supports around it. Gosh. Oh yeah, but no, that's a nice. But the fact is that Nosferatu, though, originally was a tome wielded by light mages or clerics, like in Gaiden, or sisters in FE4, and then I think it was FE6. I think it was FE6 that introduced. God, don't even remind me of Hinata. So stupid. Yeah, I believe it was FE6 that introduced, like, the Dark Tome Nosferatu. That's become a lot more streamlined. Gilded Bow. Honestly, that might be really good for, I mean, not gonna lie, Viridian's probably got okay con. Yeah, he can use it. I mean, he'd do stupid damage. As long as they're not too fast. freedom, what a glorious day. Best off before they notice I'm gone. By the way, I heard there's some reserve troops in these forts. If they haven't come out yet, you can get the drop on them. Not really much else but to heal. Gosh, they got these guys. Yeah, they are kind of tanky. I'll come at them with the heretic axe. It does sound like a light tone name. It does. It does. Don't worry about me now. I'll keep running. As thanks, let me give you some information. Some higher-ups here ordered for some horseback enforcements. Likely to arrive from the south any minute now. Thanks again. Time to evacuate them. Oh, I didn't even visit the house. It's a vendor. What do we have? We got an aura! Oh. Soul, we got pierce tomes. We do got more physics, and we have a yoink, eh? I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, I am not gonna care about building many of these characters that I get. In the near future, at least. Because, yeah. What can I say? I don't care for a lot of the members of this army. I just don't. Hisame, not Hisame, not a cool. Yeah, he looks cool. I like his art. I like Hinata's art. I believe that's his dad. That's why I mixed up. I like a lot of the samurai in Fates. Like, I think they have great designs. I love them. But, yeah. Hinata's just kind of dumb. Just Hisame. Well, Hinata wouldn't agree that he's dumb. He's kind of a brute character. I remember I used the Ike because he seems so similar in build-wise and growth-wise to Ike. I think I literally gave him... I think I gave him, like, the Ike scroll that you get that changes his class. His skill triple threat is not that good, though. It is mid at best. But, I mean, he's cool. I like him. His growth's focused on strength, luck, and defense. He's supposed to be a frontliner. But, I mean, just the fact that he gets a void when he initiates is good. Hisame is to pickles what Faye Leo is to tomatoes. What is that supposed to mean? I haven't the slightest clue. There's not really much else better. It's kind of funny to have a... Like, he kind of encourages you to have minimum 10k. If you have 10k gold, he has 10 crit automatically. But it's like... Honestly, for this arc... If I didn't spend a lick of gold, he'd have 60 crit. True. The fact that we cannot kill many of these is concerning. God, what is Viridian skill again? Allies in 2 tiles have 2 attack and 2 protection. Let's try and focus on 1 armor at a time. Faye made Leo obsessed with tomatoes. I think I remember every one of his alt has or mentions something to them in some way. That feels like that'd be an in-joke of some variety. It just feels like it would be. Okay. Okay, we're gonna place ourselves ready to Ready to barge in. What is Lynn obsessed with? Is she obsessed with the planes? What do they make her talk about constantly? Ah, yes, I love fishing. Is it something like that? Oh, come on. Aye! Zoinks? Beef stew, too, so it makes it weirder. What do you have? Cal. Ooh. Steel axe. And we can just do this. Like, if the crit rate is 30 or above, I kind of fish for it. Planes and mark. Ah, yes. Riveting. Absolutely riveting. What's the heretics do? Ooh, it's alright. But Killer Axe does protect against more, but listen, we can crit. It's 75. We can crit this. Oh, come on! That's not fair! Okay, good. If this was gonna work, I was actually about to crash out. If anybody dies, we have to reset. She has her sword taken away from her in the wedding alt, is never getting it back. Faye makes her a bow user. Oh, no, wait. This is awkward. Actually, no, wait. It's not awkward. Totally fine, guys. Nothing to see here. God, if that wasn't gonna work, I was actually about to die. I do need to make sure... Yeah, Did we get a key? I don't know if we got a key. Means we have to get Estelle up here. The Berserker post look shit. He missed the chance to crit twice. Oh, almost inexcusable, man. She's not critting, unfortunately. Not yet, anyway. So one issue with not power staffing is that sucks. But we can just dance for her. Is there up here that moves? I'm not gonna check, actually. Gosh. What good effect does the luck bow even have? Because the bow that he starts off with. I mean, that's not bad. It's not terrible. Actually, wait, it should be active now. Oh my god, it's actually active. We actually got him to... Woo! Look at those stats! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bonkers. Oh, look at that. The one-time Viridian gets to stand out. I'm gonna try not to heal him for the rest of the map. Emphasis on try. Let's see if it can actually be done. I mean, we could let him take the brunt. Sword Reaver, Lance Reaver, Axe Reaver. They've all got Reavers. So one way or another, this is gonna hurt. What's his defense at? Not bad. Not bad. 34, 27, 32. He's not gonna get, we can... That's what I'm waiting for! That's what it's all about! Woo! Yeah, we're not gonna heal him whatsoever. Do you move? Yes, you do. A little bit. Alright, Mr. High Roller, or whatever your name is. $22. $30, sorry. My bad. Not needed, though. I almost messed up. Almost messed up. Badly. Bro is not fast. He has ankles broken a long time ago. Ooh. That's not gonna heal you up fully? Huh. Ah. How fast or slow are these two? I mean, if I put Shatteroos close by, it'll do plenty of damage to everybody there. You know, the longer I listen to it, the more I realize it's a good song, but it's kind of an ass song, too. Chip damage. Silver Lancet. Oh, they're wearing axes. Oh, you know, just. Oh, wait, they have hand axes. Yeah. Whatever. It's alright. You would know that better than me, my guy. I don't know squat about Guilty Gear. I could not tell you even if I wanted to. So if it is, then it is. Okay. Oh no. Also, you have to die. Like yesterday. Can Freddy do anything? Yes, in fact. Gonna make sure that in case somebody tries to spring one up on him, they don't. Not too bad. Appreciate the silence. Ooh. Steel sword. Steel lance, okay. Also swordsman, yikes. He's not reaching me. Okay, that's good. Nah, I hate to disappoint, fellas. I'm not a massive fighting game guy. I never really have been. Just really haven't. Not really my thing. As unfortunate as that might be to say. I think he's actually safe now. Yeah, Sword Reaver will be okay, and the Axe Reaver. Ooh, what am I even saying? We can go at Mr. Axe Reaver with the bow. What? Okay, Shadows is like no taking us, so she's gotta go. We're gonna probably just rescue her. Or better yet, yeah, we'll rescue her and then just steel bow it. That's the cool thing about, yeah. Is Call Be Just or Be Dead an S song? I don't know! I don't know! Okay, listen. I'll make this easier on you guys. I'll play one of my favorite songs right now to calm you both down. So you can understand that I have a little bit of taste. A little bit of taste. That I don't actually hate everything in this franchise. I don't play one of my favorite songs that when I heard, I'm like, damn, this speaks to me. On an emotional level, on a philosophical level, even. So, hear me out. Hear me out. Now put some respect on Guilty Gear.
This is a space base. This is a space base. Can you hear me?
Definitely have never sang this one in the shower before.
There's enough, no need to worry. At least enough for two. This is a space base. Information, resources, you have everything. Find what's lacking is far more difficult, except one little thing. The whole world is kind to me, but sorry, sorry, sorry. Wearing a fine suit, pay my credit card, but I cannot prove myself. Of the universe, but without a her,
I'm not here. I skipped ahead. It does, it kind of sounds like it'd be an end credit song. I don't know the context. Except for what I've read in the YouTube comments. I'm gonna let it play out. This is what I came for. Oh god. I really hope I don't get copyright struck for using this music. It's so peak. It's so peak, man. Let's get this. Alright, we're finally unmuted. There we go. So yeah, I will admit, I don't know much about Guilty Gear. I don't care much about Guilty Gear. Except, I've watched the death battle of Ragna the Blood Edge and Soul Bad Guy when I was a kid. I know people were spurging about Bridget being a guy or a girl. I literally, that's everything involving that I just refuse to interact with because again, not my hill to die on, not my fandom. I just don't care. But yeah, no, that one song I like, and that is the extent to which I will engage with Guilty Gear. I mean, I know they're very well beloved arcade fighting games. I mean, obviously, Street Fighter kind of takes the cake with being the most well-known. Ooh. It's like, it's a good buff, but 100 avoid isn't much when enemy's hit is really, really, really high. Hey, nice. It does. Yeah, I know that the song. There's bullshit blazing. Like, I know that song. God, this man needs an Axe Reaver so bad. I mean, I can always heal Dirk, I guess. Ow. Do they really have the same hit? They do. Disappointing. They be fast. Oh my god! Oh my goodness, look at that loadout! Oh, these are scary heroes! Oh! Man! Bro, I cannot place myself in range. I literally will die. Yeah, there's no other choice. I don't care about this at all. Argent exists to kill you. Yeah, it's good. It's so good. Yeah, it's one of the few things you know about. Doesn't damn what a fine loadout. Yeah, that is nice. Brave Axe? That's like, bro, someone broke the piggy bank. Oh man. I mean, it's like, as far as I understand it, like, bro's back in Rapier, mad respect. As far as I understand it, like, oh man, and obviously, like, I don't know how much I can talk about this without putting myself in hot water, but just because I don't care that much, or like, it's the fact that, like, what, Bridget had to identify as a girl because of, like, a village curse, I think. That's what I heard, and I know there's people who want to see more representation, and so seeing a character like Bridget being openly trans means a lot to them. And then there's also people where it's like, well, I mean, if it was forced on her, then is that really appropriate? But also if it's something that she chooses to, like, own and like decide to make their own identity, then sure. But I just feel like the people who say that, oh, it's kind of weird, because, like, there are stories of people who I think of, like, the David Reimer story where it was a guy who, because of a botched circumcision, he lost his member, and growing up as a girl really messed with him. Now in that case, he didn't know. Well, Bridget did know. So it's definitely not completely. It's definitely not comparing, like, oranges to oranges. It's not a one-for-one comparison. It's similar. But yeah, no. At the end of the day, it's a video game. It's a piece of media. Yo-Yo is a friend of mine. She's actually, yeah. Yeah, exactly. But again, at the end of the day, like, I don't think criticizing a character or even having disagreements about a character is worth death threats, being extremely rude. Like, I think just the issue, I remember I heard, like, it's the main discourse online is that when people hear their favorite characters insulted, because they identify so closely with them, because they kind of latch onto it, be it because you're in a fandom, or maybe they're just a super inspiring character for you, hearing criticisms about that character or interpretations of that character that are not the ones that you choose or the ones that you agree with, feels like it's criticizing you, which is why you have the stereotype, it is a stereotype of, like, the rabid fan, where just everything seems disconnected from reality. Also, I cannot believe Shadowroost is alive. I thought... Oh my goodness. I messed up. Oh, the enemy messed up! Yo! Shadowroost had every reason to die there. And she didn't. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh man. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think, like, if you're gonna be insane about it either way, you're not making your case any easier or better. Oh man. Oh man. Oh god. We'll keep the door key. Even though Sword Beaver would be probably nice for someone like Freddy about now. This map seems easy enough. I feel like I've just been talking and meandering. Slightly. How threatening are you? I mean, actually, if he crit me even once there, I would have been screwed. So you know what? That was kind of playing with fire. That was kind of ballsy of me, actually. Oh heavens! I watched the video. Pretty much. Yeah, exactly, and it's like, it's definitely not bad to like have a character that you kind of latch onto and almost like you want to idolize. It's like, oh hey, like this is someone in fiction that I think is really cool. Like, say for it's the reason why heroes are an important thing to have. Because I mean, especially if like maybe your parents weren't always there, or maybe your parents were just kind of crap. And so it really helps for some people to just have figures that they can kind of latch onto and go like, oh hey, things might be bad, but at least I have like X character to identify with or to help me out. Like for example, like Olivia was someone that, dang, I hadn't been that impacted by a fictional character in a long while, so I really appreciated that story with her. So I have like I feel like that's a really good example, really good personal example that I can give. But I know that when it comes to stuff like inclusion and feeling represented, like that's another topic entirely. This man's speed needs to be so much higher. It is still criminally low for a berserker at least. Like his strength is good. It's fun to hear you member. Yeah, it's good. It's good to see these characters, but for moderation. I haven't really verified the science they presented, but it does make comment. But yeah, it just kind of puts in perspective why I get so riled up if someone shitting on a character. Like, yeah. And I mean, hey, obviously it's like, hey, they don't understand the complexities of so and so of this. So how could they possibly give a valid criticism like I do? I mean, that's me kind of taking the piss somewhat at that kind of leveled response. But there are also people like, oh hey, like so and so maybe isn't as good as people say they are. Like I know plenty of cartoons and characters I grew up with that, in retrospect, they're either a bit one note, a little bit simplistic. But I still appreciate them and cherish them for the memories they gave me at the time. I just feel like it's still possible to have these conversations without, like, trying to kill each other. Oh, man. Everybody just takes things a bit too overboard. It's like, I want to give certain units experience, but also they're just bad. I have enough restraint not to blast my pings in a fit of rage like some people, but still. Yeah, it's definitely prudent of you to not blast your hawk takes. Oh. Man, I feel that. Oh. That is what alt accounts are for. Oh, man. Yeah. It's weird. It's like I grew up long enough where I didn't have internet access or even access to like internet access, Wi-Fi access, nothing. Like I was literally in the dark for so many years. I didn't have. I mean, I had video games and stuff, but I don't think my family owned a home computer until I was around like 8 or 9 years old. I think. Maybe like 10. If this was like 2003 to 2005, no, I think it was like 2000. I think it was like 2006-ish. Yeah. I just want to remind myself. Yeah, I would have been. Yeah, in 2006, I would have been about 8 years old. When I was around 7 or 8, like that was when my family got like a Microsoft. Windows XP, I believe it was. I'm trying to kind of muscle my brain there. Okay, lady, you need better stuff, man. You need better stuff. You need a hand axe. You need a spear. Like, I need better range options on you. Okay, thank God for station trading. Let's grab, you know what, let's grab a Kilolance. Let's grab a Kilolance, man. I need more. I need more from you. Argent, please. She's good. Honestly, I'll say this. I mean, she's not fast, but she hits hard. And she hits accurate. That is more than many other characters can say. Really, I just use my ult to double to the likes of any given view I like, and other nefarious morally gray stuff. Oh, morally gray stuff like Rose, right? Right? Like being a chemist? On the run from the law. Oh, you don't say. Oh, man. All this yapping leaving me dry in the gills. Oh yeah. Well, it's like... Get out! Ready? Get to the chopper! Ooh! Ooh! Imagine if that bow had... Oh my god! Oh! Freddy! Frederick Fazbarrington III! What were you doing? More importantly, what was I doing? Oh! Oh! Bro, triple effectiveness is no joke, man. He got saved by like 1 or 2 points of... No, like, yeah, 1 or 2 points of defense saved his ass. Oh, man. I have deserved a reset so many times in this map, bros. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even deserve the win on this one. Oh, my gosh. Oh, rigging poles to ensure an armor knight. I don't like yes, bitch in the bed. Ah! Got it for a key! Got it for a key! Ah! No way! It was you! You were the one who made sure the Gachi didn't get picked. Alright, I'll fully admit though. Alright, I'll come clean. I've done the same thing. I swapped in my alt accounts too to rig the polls for the game for Gale's stuff. It's really sad and pathetic. I'll admit it. Got it 4K. Oh gosh. Was it Ileana? It was Gatry. You were voting against Gatry and for Ileana, or was it for Soren? I know he didn't. If I remember, I know he didn't use Soren. God, that's just so funny to me. Rigged! It's all rigged! Oh no. God, I love Power Staff. Also, I've not yet opened that door at all. Probably should do something about that. Who's got a key? Who's got a key? She's got a key. Oh, she's also got tons of move now, too. Okay, I will admit that. It's weird. Okay. The move definitely makes it so she's more utility than what's his name with the glasses, the nerd. Excuse me, you save me. You're truly a dashing hero. I'm gonna escape while they're distracted by the battle. I think I saw some wyverns over by the river a minute ago. If you could take them down for me, please. Will do, ma'am. Let's get... Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, Viridian isn't that good. I'm the only one in here. I can still use my main account. I'm truly the honored one. Torgon! I mean, will she be exiled by crimes enough? This guy! This dude! Ooh. That's so funny, man. Alright, I'm gonna use my generals to put a damper on their plans. And Dirk too, why not? Right, does he... Yeah, no, he's fine. He's okay. What's the range for his thing again? two spaces. 2 tiles, eh? Bro, just push him, man. Actually... Guys! Smash! Oh, that Gilded Axe is used up. That thing is used up by now. Doesn't make it any less impressive, though. 27, 34. Yeah, I'll be okay. Perfect. Good stuff. Actually, Dean might be in trouble. We'll see. We can offer a bit of support. That makes sense. I do morally dubious things. After all, you know what I did back in book 1. True. True. That 2% crit is kind of scary. Smash, I thought it was Dragon Fang or Dragon Rage or whatever the face special was called. Yeah, it's Dragon Fang. Well, you know what though? I think Estelle might appreciate that XP a lot, actually. Yeah, we can pull away. We'll... Oh, wait a minute. Viridian has to seize it, though. We'll put Shatters nearby. That should guarantee some good kills. Yeah, we'll be safe. Lore accurate from Mikhail's dubious acts, just a canon event. It's true. It's true. That should be... Is that a ranger or is that bowcav? Both of you have longbows, eh? Ain't that pretty? Ain't that real nice and pretty of you? Anyways. Oh yeah, she should probably use her arm scroll. After this. Get that A rank. Instant S rank though. God, it's like I don't like the fact that it's like you have the dark tiles here, but then you have the blacked out tiles, which is basically Thracia Fog. It's... Oh no, it's not exactly Thracia Fog. Thracia Fog is total darkness. I gotta watch myself on that, but still, it's kind of annoying. Provoke at level 20 is hilarious though for Callum. S rank, it won't be S rank axes, it'll be S rank tomes. Just build and max out your units and use them in a battle against another player. I know other YouTubers have made like arenas before, and they placed limits on certain characters and units so that things don't get too crazy, but everybody, with like, the idea is that you have enough points that you create your own strategy with it. That's one thing I'm aware of. Wait, do you guys have hammers? Horse Slayer, Silver Axe, Steel Lance. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah, we'll just get everybody else out of range. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. Who here is a key? Somebody here should have a key. Thank you, Dean. Okay, let's just check ranges. Okay, we'll get right next to the fort then. Fort Knight! Ah, sure. Cal's looking low-key cooking with that idea. Yeah, it's not. It would be a good idea. Oh man, I was peeling a whole bunch. I don't know if I cut my thumb or I was just cutting a whole bunch of. I was making shepherd's pie again, and yeah, kind of got a bit carried away. But this is all. There we go. This is all to say that I either nicked myself with a knife at some point, or I was peeling so many vegetables, or using like a box grater and stuff, that I actually hurt my thumb. Because Dean got... Oh! Oh, I didn't even notice. I wasn't paying attention to that. I thought you were saying I was going to use the arm scroll on Dean. Oh, man. I feel kind of bad for not noticing. But I really wasn't. I mean, it's more XP for her. Yeah, why not? I think they'll want to give it to Argent. Man, that's the third Daunt. I think there's at least 2 or 3 units with Vantage. I think that's the third unit I've gotten that has Daunt. Of all things. Okay, we're at the end. We'll have enough time for one more map. My brother will probably be here by then. With my daddy-o. Renard. Yixtrian guarding the prison camps. Opposes the Dulstian occupation. He's got a brave seal. This guy is pretty stacked. It's weird. I like his... It's like... I appreciate the fact that it's like... He's always... It seems like he's always got his back pointed. He's kind of looking behind himself. He's kind of shifty looking. Who's close to promotion? I could give it to... Let's see. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to give it to Wilhelm because that 16 speed is awful. Dog shit. Kids know the way about it. It's really hampering his ability to do well. Honestly, though, I feel like I might just give it to Estelle. I think I will. Do you have a hand axe? He's a tomahawk. Ugh. What's his defense? Not too bad. I'll be able to chip him. I don't know what the Ultimate Callus does. Honestly, cool. Scary for a fun challenge. Yeah. Alright. Let's get out of here. Cross that bridge when we get there. Well, you've really something, alright. I'm gonna go hide in that tree until you're done. Be careful though, I saw some lasses preparing something in that building. It'll be likely they'll be out any minute, and now grip your root to shreds. Godspeed. Okay. Sounds good then. I guess we'll just have to be ready for it. Let's try holding a contest to try and build some kind of engagement in guilds outside of QT, but only one dude entered. I get to the holiday for it. He had Nitro. Dang. Also, Hollow Knight or Hallow Knight? Just want to make sure I get that right. Because those are 2 different things. Also, man. Oh, push move. That really is good. She'll be... Oh, man. That's really strong. Oh. Can't even deny that type of unit power. Buying a Hollow Knight is indeed base, especially now that Silk Song is out, and Silk Song is literally peak. Okay, now she can use her scroll. There we go. S-Tomes, C Lances. And she's only 13 levels away from life and death. Woo! Let's go! What's our way for? That's what it's all about, baby! Spelled it wrong twice. Oh! No! Oh, that's funny. Definitely haven't been there before. No siree. Definitely haven't accidentally spelled things twice. Repeatedly. Wrong twice, I should say. Oh, man. Yeah, we're basically donezo here. Not bad. Not bad. Manageable. Manageable, I'd say. 1 RN, everybody. 1 RN. I mean, he's not that much faster than me. And I just thought Tomahawk, too. His crit's pretty low as well. Yeah, no, he won't be sped. Wait, what's our... Yeah, she'll be able to do it. She will, in fact, be able to do it. Just barely. I hate to say it, but I am going to grind Estelle a little bit. First time was a legit mistake, the second time was just a typo. These things happen. No! She's lost her move! No! It's fine. Light brand, eh? My brand! As a famous man once said. Let's see. I think I want to get her to kill the hero, though. Say it with me, everybody. Nice. We have to do this. It's like the law. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, but them's the rules. I don't make them. Oh, he's actually gonna die if I put him here. Oh. Bro, if he misses, he's done so. That's not even funny, bro. Hey, why you laughing? No. It's fine. Wait, what turn is this? Nope, long passed. We could have waited 3 turns. Not nice. Nice. Not nice. Nice. Not nice. Yeah, I'm not afraid of your light sword, bud. I'm just not. Sure, I'll throw away the one-use heal. Sounds about right, guys. Sounds about right. Okay, anybody else have an inventory they're willing to throw away stuff in? Yeah, we can throw some stuff around. Why not? There we go. That wasn't so hard, bud. They say it increases stability, eh? Stability, that's what we're choosing to call it. I think I'm going to give that to Rose over here. That feels like the right idea. Again, feels like it is. Just because it feels like it is doesn't mean it actually will be. Oh, man. Okay, Estelle's probably just going to waste her entire longbow fighting this guy. That feels like a nice way to use my resources. Look at my girl. She's so strong. Atta girl. Agreed. Agreed. Huh. That bastard couldn't even show himself up. Show up himself. Had to hire some mercs. I'll show him the might of Yggdrasil. We'll never back down. Ow. Let's have some talk combos. If anything, just to waste the weapon usages. Yeah, I am actually gonna use the body ring on her because having more con means that she'll have a better usage of Sagittae. And she just feels like, she just feels like she can use Sagittae very, very nicely. Oh, because I just want to be able to annihilate stuff whenever I need to. Oh. Decent chunking. Do a little bit of training in the meanwhile. We're gonna go grab from the inventory. Wait a minute. We have to trade stuff. Just trade over your stuff to me, Viridian. Sure. We'll just grab your mend. There we go. I gotta answer this call quick. Sorry about that. Okay. I'll volunteer as a tester if you want, Michaela. Some extra, that kind of stuff. So I've now tested 2 ROM hacks now. Pretty qualified. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, we'll have Viridian be the next one. We'll let him use the luck bow. Because it's got more uses on it. It's not a very powerful personal weapon, I'm not gonna lie. That effect is just kind of okay. No talk! Okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. Oh, snap! Oh, snap. Damn, son, where'd you find this? He's gotta say something to Callum, man. He's like, huh, there you were, traitor. I should have known. You'd always become a mercenary. Not like me, Mr. Freedom Fighter. Something like that. I know you, traitorous. There we go! Buy the book! Damn, I have the Fog War, if he's 7 stone. Man, only enemies mouth dogs. Happy kill boss when the boss had 310 range Luna longbow. That's still pretty scary. How is that? Just are all the units of a set strength? Are there levels before that? Like, what are we working with here, dog? Good to know. Doesn't change where my sword's going. If we had you, perhaps this rebellion would be over. You're a strong man, but you'll die a deserter. Perhaps you'll also die far away from this hellhole. Bro just does not care. I honestly respect it. He has no values, no virtues. He doesn't flinch at torture. He has no boundaries. Oh man. Yeah, that sounds crazy, bro. 19 fixed? I mean, at least the damage is fixed. That's a little bit less threatening, but it's still pretty scary. Oh, it would be much faster if I had Chatteroos to do stuff, but it's alright. Speaking of, though, she can at least help quicken up this process. You really think this will stop me? Take him alive. We need not kill him. What? What? Yo! We actually thinking with our brains today? No. Also, if I can use them, that'd be kind of cool. I just imagine we'll just take him as a prisoner. But he also might just take his own life because he'll be like, I'll never be taken out alive. It's map 5. Get a thief type lord, a mage with cracked stats for a time, for bad growths. A knight, a fighter, people, a bishop with a physic. That sounds interesting. You scum, kill me like a man. Also, I like his pauldrons. They're pretty cool. I'll see how much farther she has to go. Yeah, I'll get rid of the vulnerary. Maybe I will promote her, though. Maybe. She's basically gonna be capped soon. It would be good for her defense and her HP, though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, why not? Okay, who's got the ring? Excuse me. There we go. You are gonna appreciate that. Oh, sword master with 0 skill. That just sounds like a meme, bro. I'm not even gonna lie about that. I am not even gonna lie. That just sounds like a meme. A good one, but a meme nonetheless. Okay, you know, I'm actually going to give that light brand over to what's-his-name. Because he actually would appreciate getting another sword like that. Eventually. In the meanwhile, I'm actually going to let Viridian heal everybody here. I wanted to be a bit stronger. What's her name is already good enough, but yeah, like look at that. She's fine. She's gonna be doing just fine. Viridian needs a bit of help. Needs a bit of help. I need him to more reliably kill shit. Even if it's just one more level. I'll take anything. Okay, looks good. Shadows too, why not? Yo, McAllis, gotta ask hypothetical. What would one armed swordmaster be built like in Fae? Maybe you could have them have high skill and high speed, but maybe it's like they're like a one-armed fencer, and they had to learn to be more precise with the blade, so maybe give them a higher crit. But because they're not putting both arms into it, kind of think of like. But I mean, then again, in stuff like Bleach, you have Kenpachi Zaraki just going like, yes, I will destroy everything with just one hand. And he's like, I did learn some kendo from old man Yama. You know what? It wasn't stronger than one hand. Two hands. And then he wins. That's how he wins his fight with what's his name? The Scythe dude, the Scytheron car. That's like, that's just disrespectful, man. Then again, part of Kenny's character is also disrespect. I think we got everyone. Now let's wrap this up. We've cleared this place out, but we're their leader. I'll talk to him alone. Are you sure that's wise? Not really, but I want to understand him. Not sure. Maybe like Baiken? Oh yeah, from, I know, I've seen Baiken from Guilty Gear. I haven't used her much, as I don't know how she stacks up to Kai and Soul. I want to understand him. And I need him to be willing to talk to me for that. Just two of us. No weapons, no trap to lead him into. If things get bad, I'll yell out to you. Very well, be careful, please. Don't undersell me. I'll be right, I promise. That's a nice little smirk. What in the hell do you want? Do you wish to spit in my face? Kick a broken man while he's down? Harley, I just wish to understand you. What is there to understand? You're fighting for Dalst, and Dalst treating us like some kind of spoils. How do you mean? We're a proud land of warriors, and Dalst tearing all of that apart. Just let us decide a new emperor, be done with it. That general of yours thinks that he knows how to run our land. Because again... Then again, it's because they know it's Blair. Blair... Okay, wait, I see. Give a swordmaster a higher crit rate but lower strength. I do plan... And maybe give them a sword, or maybe give them Luna, so that they have a chance to... negate defense at times when they proc it. A blade swordmaster. At least they'll make up for the low strength. Yeah, pretty high con. Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. It's like they're very strong, but at some point, like they got maimed or lost their arm. Or maybe it's like, Grail and like the tendons in his hand, and one of his hands got cut, so he can't like properly hold stuff. But yeah, no, that could definitely work. But yeah, if you're gonna have them have low strength, or again, if you're gonna have them super bulky, you could still give them higher strength. But like, if you choose to have them be low strength but one arm, make it like a fencer of some kind. Give them Luna. I think it's the best way to solve the problem is to throw men at it. I would have thrown women instead. The Emperor screwed up and died for it already. Why can't we just go back to the way things should be? Does this justify these prison camps? Don't try to take the high ground. It's just what Dalst deserves. What everyone who stands for it deserves. I see. Well, now what? You gonna kill me yet? I have no reason to. Even though I don't agree with your methods. I understand your nation's struggle. And I do wish somehow to find a way forward. Knowing all this, I don't think I can blindly fight Dalst's battles. My group needs to return how things used to be. Fighting for the common man. Sounds nice. You're a man of remarkable skill. I can tell you wish to help your fellow man. This may sound absolutely mad, but do you wish to... Well then, there you are. Ah! Oh, Nielstrom. Wait, what? Oh, no, it's asking... It's just the socials. It's just the socials thing. Wait, it's Nightbot's asking... Well, it's just the socials thing. Also, honestly, it's kind of expired. A little bit. No, oh yeah, no, it's not even working correct. Let's honestly just kill that one. Where is it? I'll honestly just kill the socials one. That's a command. I think it's the timers, yeah. Die. Let's test this out, though. No? Shouldn't that work? Yeah, it's kind of weird. Oh, there we are. Perfect. Except for the fact that I made it too long. There we go. Let's see. Perfect. Then again, though, the socials thing is kind of borked. Slightly. I don't even know how updated it is. I'll fix that. I don't really post much to Blue Sky right now. I mainly actually just post nonsense on Twitter, but... Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that's actually correct. Yeah, no, that looks fine. Alright. There we go. I don't know how much better that is now. Also, Nielstrom, I really hope we get to fight him soon. Let's see. Okay. Is that gonna work as intended? Should. There we are. Perfect. Is that link not gonna work? Nope, the link works. Cool. Alright. Brief intermission over. I might have a hug intermission too, though. Because my dad just got here. I can hear him. It's been a fair bit. I want to make sure the stream is working on the side. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Woo! What treachery is this? This is a trap, wasn't it? What? No! What is the meaning of this, Nielstrom? It's simple. I came to check up on your progress. I see you've captured the leader. That we have. I appreciate it, truly. And now justice can be carried out. You bastard! Rebel. For your crimes against the Dulcian Alliance, I sentence you to death. Well then, that's that. Now about payment. What in the hell did you do? I executed a dangerous criminal. Dangerous criminal? He was an unarmed man! Perhaps, but who knows what he would have done if he got arms again. You can't change the fact that he took captive Dulcian citizens. In any case, let this be behind us. I don't think I can. We're leaving. Keep your blood-tainted coin. Very well. I understand we depart once everyone's ready. I like I tricked that poor man into his death. Even if you had a weapon, could you have stopped him? Could you have stopped Nielstrom? No. I understand feeling responsible, but no, that's not your fault. This feels like a song from a Final Fantasy game. Planning to buff the blades, keep the iron blade similar to might just a steel lance, and harder but heavier, and have higher durability. Nice. I appreciate that. It's just unfair. Nobles like him don't care for lives that they don't control. What do we do now? I don't know. We'll find something. That's all we can do. Let's get out of here, bud. Deliverance. Interesting. I better hear a map from Echoes. Is all I'm gonna say. Why am I still shaking over this? It's like he says, it's good to feel this way. I know I'm still human. Pardon me, Viridian. Messenger wishes to speak with us. She appears to bear the Albacorian banner. Albacor? What do they want with us? I have no idea. Well, she was able to track us down. She's probably worth talking to. Is it blue-haired girl from Korea, seeking assistance in Holandis? Hey, that's how we got there! Proposal to sortie at Fort Yeren. Negotiate with messengers, send her back to us. We'll accept any price, thank you. That is what she wrote. I believe I remember her. As do I, thank you. Might we discuss this before sending you an answer? Certainly, I shall be outside. Well then, I guess our advertising finally paid off. That's enthusiastic. Were you not concerned about again working for your nobility though? The way she carried herself. And now suddenly having these sort of connections? She's clearly not an ordinary client by any means, true. Plus, Fort Yeren's supposed to be an abandoned partner of Atlantis. Why would she hire a mercenary group when she's made it far south alone? The first mage you get in my game has a perf guidance spell that's pretty much Hellfire, but ice with crit, low growths, and high bases, especially for that time. He promotes it to a pretty much an FE4 war mage. FE8 messenger, my beloved. Oh man. Perhaps she expects resistance. Perhaps. Those attacks we left after Curia. Might they have something to do with this? So if we geek to this, we're knee-deep in some conspiracy. Again. But if we do nothing, who knows what may happen? How do you mean? If we don't go, then she doesn't visit an old fort. Pardon me. Excuse me, messenger, by any chance, do you have any more details? Unfortunately, not that I'm able to recall. Fair enough. An ill-defined nation with a nebulous arsenal. That's the sticking point. How could such a nation mount an attack on Korea like that? There's not much we don't know. If nothing else, I think we need to confirm what's going on. If it's far too dangerous, we'll pull out. And convince her to get out of this too. Perhaps this is beyond us. It's also beyond the thousands of lives that crisis could endanger. I'm behind you. Very well, we'll confirm with the others, and then we're southbound. You actually helping Korea, person mercenaries, bring request, let us party. Yeah. We've come quite a way. I'd say we'd make camp for the night. Of course, I must say, this is quite unexpected. I figured out most of Holandis would remember the lowlands. This is quite the remarkable landscape. Looking at my map, I can't fully say what country we're in. It's fairly remote, yet there's still signs of life. I'll keep going. An arrow's flying by. Who strike us out here? Over there. Recognize those colors. They're Holandians. Why would we can ponder that later? We first need to fend them off first. Sun's going down. If we don't fend them off fast, we'll be in more than we can handle. The idea is that in my world lore, mages have to attest to become a true mage, harness, and store the powers of a spell inside themselves. Kind of like, isn't that wizards from D&D, where it's like they have a spell book? Or is that sorcerers? I can't quite remember. Shadowroos is part of this, too. Huh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna leave Manfred alone. I think I might just promote Estelle. That's a nice little turban. Ooh, she uses spears, eh? But honestly, though, the main thing is that. Ooh, she's gonna be just like, what's his name? Storm. Well, close enough. Welcome back, Storm. Oh, gosh. That's actually funny. Oh, man. That's too good, bro. Oh, man. Wait, what's her con now like? That's better. That's much better. Remember Loki kind of balls coming to one else. That's what's the added out for him. I'm not gonna lie, if you're gonna be named Manfred, I think life just has it out for you in general. You just sound lame. Wait a minute. Where is she? Estelle is Storm 2.0. Honestly, those stats are great. It's just her strength that kind of sucks. There we go. Manfred von Karma is a name with aura, though. Yeah, that's different, though. That's different. Very different. Oh, oh no, very scary. Yeah, these enemies don't joke around, man. Silver weapons, reavers. That's a shining bow. Gognevi, a pierce. I am gonna say, I actually do appreciate the thought they put into the fact that mages get the flying enemy effective tome. Bishops get the armor effective tome, and then dark mages get the horse effective tomes. Karna! Should be Klarna instead. So we can sell me those freaking pay things. Oh gosh, that's too good. That's too good, bro. That's actually hilarious. Oh my god. Where's the boss? Where's the big boss? You don't even know my name is my... Oh, whoa, 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 implants. Is it the mine? It's a powerful trap. Yeah. Oh man, that's disgusting. Brave Lance. Oh god. Multiple master seals on this map. My goodness. My goodness. Gets hit by vans constantly. Okay, what type of map is this? It's just a route. Okay, perfect. I kind of have to make sure that I have enough supplies on me at a given time because... Oh boy. Wardbow? Wait, what's my magic like? I'm pretty sure Viridian has decent magic. Yeah, he does. What about Estelle? His con should be better too, yeah. Wardbow might actually be decent on him. Meanwhile, Freddy is just okay. Okay, you know what? Shadowrose needs to pick up more materials because otherwise I just need more stuff. Okay, Argent took... Oh, Willem needs better lances, my god. Yes, thank you. I'm actually gonna take that back. Sure, take an Axe Reaver. I'm definitely gonna give one of those next Master Seals to him. 50 damage mines is crazy. You have to set that up, though. You really do need to set that up. I think I'll take Caliber. I think I saw some flying enemies. But also, it's like, she kills everything else. Yeah, there are some, but it's like, they have low res, though. So it's not that threatening. There's no house up there. Okay, but I have to send units over there. Okay, so... You... And you... You know what, though? I could probably kill that Sword Master with Argent. I think so, at least. Because the defense isn't that high. Oh, no, it's not. It's absolutely not. And Argent's skill is pretty good. Yeah. How's Francesca not been arrested? The first thing was whip a judge. He was probably into it, is my answer. It's not the answer I want to give, but it's the most obvious one that comes to mind. Trust me. That judge is a very, very silly man. Yeah. What's this tent even for? What's even inside? Okay, point is, we got what we came for. I'd say we just gotta be careful. I don't really want to split my army into 4 different units. I just know I want to... Well, I think it'll be, yeah, half and half, just like before. That feels like it's reasonable. Okay. Yeah. 3, so it'll be 7. 7 and 6. Thank God I didn't say the other way. Game 3. Everyone in Ace 30 is a masochist. It's certainly one interpretation. Ah! No, thank you. What do we have? Viridian Shadowroos. There's something I've hardly ever heard you perform. What are you talking about? I play for you all the time. Yeah, but that's in combat. Invigorating melody is wondrous, of course. But it pales what you can do in peace. Really, I never thought about it being notably different. If I play to hasten our allies or to unwind at night, it's all music to me. I'm supposed to defend my client, but the entire time I'm just thinking, poor Gumshoe. Yeah, bro is just a punching bag. It's kind of shaped like one too, no offense. It's kind of the rest of us who see differently. Perhaps the beauty of the notes can be hard to grasp. If you wish, after this fight, I can perform for you. Perhaps experiment with this new piece I've been learning. Sounds just like what I need. What's it called anyway? I haven't named it yet. Perhaps if you hear it, you could think of something fitting. Big responsibility there, but I won't let you down. Ah, Rift, just what I wish to see. What troubles you? It's hardly a trouble. I've been struck by inspiration, but to fully realize it, I must rely on your expertise. Go on. Do you recall that play I'm a part of? Dawn's Maiden and the Champion of Radiance. Hey, I think I've heard that one before. One of its climactic moments is the Champion of Radiance. In spectacular fashion, dueling the man who struck down his father. Where do I come in? I don't act. No, you see, I was thinking you could coach our swordplay, the skills of a real duelist. They'd let our production transcend beyond any that I've seen. Was that so many cuts he borderline has to pay to keep his job? No! Sure, what's my pay? Your pay is the joy of spreading quality theater and Vivian! Hey! Yo! Don't have unpaid interns, man. Oh my gosh. I can't believe Estelle's that much of a cheapskate. The grass of the crowd as blades clash with unbound realism. That is what performers strive to achieve. I meant money, Estelle. But my name being immortalized ain't half bad. Okay, so he can see a silver lining. Good for him. Eliza and Rose. Hi, Rose. What are you doing? Are those herbs? Yeah, I'm making weed. Don't say anything about it, okay? I'm trying something. And thinking. You should try. You should give that a try. Okay. Wow, why are you being so mean? Yo. Hey, I know the one. That's a classic, Estelle. What do you mean it's brand new? Less a remedy, more of a supercharger. See, this plant is quite toxic, but if I trim it like so, I'm left with the stem, a potent stimulant. That's incredible! But it looks like you've missed a little spot. So I did. You would have lived if this made it in. Probably. Can you teach me some of the science? I could help us all. I'd rather not spill my techniques, but I'd look into making what you want. If you help me, that is. Gathering's boring. Sounds like fun, Rose. I'd be glad to help. Excellent. We have a deal then. Yo, I'm afraid to know what happens at the final support. Because these are like some of the only 2 units in this army that I actually want to use long term too. It's a nice little song. Honestly, I'm gonna take away her vulnerary. That's definitely not gonna bite me in the ass at some point. So give her the inversion. Wait, I think I had one more. Yeah, Manfred Wilhelm. I must say, this is the life. It's liberating for sure. Not that the army was bad. Freedom's nice. That and since we're always on the move, we're always ahead of the debtors. Don't you mean you're always ahead of your debtors? Like, bruh, why don't you have to rope me into this? And my... Sorry. Eliza, we need to cook, Eliza. We just need to make roast balls. Oh, God. In my game, I'd make the story of FE1 and 11 a popular... That book 2 is a lot quiet. Everything's... Oh, kind of like a fairy tale. I like that. I really like that. You'd help me fight off a loan shark, right? Oof. Well, you're right. It's my problem. How'd you end up with all that debt anyway? The whims of fate. I have no restriction to my compulsions. In my non-existent poker face. Yep, I can see that. Well, I'm sure you got some skeletons in your closet. We've known each other for a long time. Give me the dirt. My life's not that exciting. I just like the cold. A guy named McCallus told me that was pretty boring. That and that blasted heat. Alright, you lived in the desert. Why do you hate the scorching, grainy... Wait, never mind, I hate it just describing it. Sand, it gets everywhere. Plus, I've never been the most religious, so I have little reason to stay put. Well, if we're both wanting this vast, unforgiving world, we may as well do it together. Well spoken, friend. Bros for life. People wouldn't be looking up to Hardin so much if they knew what he did in Book 2. Even with the Depression Dark Sphere, he still killed a lot of people, yeah. So Book 2 was the lost time of... The story had Book 1 into a child's fairy tale where everyone tells their kids it's fun. Yeah, no, that's an interesting concept. Definitely an interesting concept. Alright, let's do it. It's kind of funny just how easy this cheese is being. I mean, unless you have like a shattering lance. Oh, this is too easy. Man, imagine if that missed. Crazy she's not getting any XP. Man. Okay, I'm gonna take, Mend. And honestly, that Master Seal. Probably should have bought him Nosferatu. Okay. Now Bro can finally contribute a bit more. I think the saddest thing is that he has no more skills to really gain. That kind of makes me a bit depressed. Ugh. The Astrum ripoff would ironically not care for Astrum in the story too much. He grew up liking Caesar until he became too old for that sort of stuff. Oh gosh, that's funny. Oh, wait a minute, why are you up here? Okay, how much faster are you, bud? Quite fast. Good enough. And get us a Silver Lance. Base Caesar fan. Caesar! Or Cheesa, as others would say. Sure, we'll trade up that Lance rank. Oh, it is so satisfying seeing one of them use a Lance. Beyond satisfying. Is there anything in that house? Not really. Interesting. Bro is capped. That is scary, bro. Scary. Oh no, very scary. Oh no, mamma mia. At least bro doesn't have any crit. I think Rift will be fine. Especially with that light brand that I have, I'm not going to worry about usages. Okay, I do have a Sword Slayer. Multiple Sword Slayers even. One Sword Slayer. Two Sword Slayers. Also, damn. Wait a minute, wouldn't it just not reverse? Also, bro speed is too high for me to want to make that risk. It's like 26, right? Axe Busters are strong, too. Okay, who down here? I think it's you. You have it, yes. It's that dark... That sorcerer needs to give it to me. The dark soul. Give it to me. Cheers, ripping off Astra Media. Bro always has 2 crit against him. They're promoted crazy bases early on. They're pretty much the secondary on Lord Bear along with defeat from the mage. Damn! Can bro not die? Is that really so hard to ask? I don't like it how a lot of enemies have low crit against Callum. Okay. $37 crit is crazy though. I think if I just have Manfred here, Rift should be able to get stuff done. Play something nice from the Shadow Roost. Okay, so you have the auto buffs for your characters to be a secondary lord to still peak. Sure how well they mesh the story and plot, but they diff have hype moments and aura. At least I hope people take that away from them. Fair enough. Okay, what do you have? Steel Axe, Steel Sword, Shining Bow. What's her defense anyway? Yeah, she's kind of better fit to fight mages. Not so much physical units. She's almost gonna be one-shot by one of these guys. Yeah. Not sure how I feel about this. Oh yeah, I forgot his skill. It's actually good. Yeah, more protection's always nice. Don't take that out of context. Honestly, it's like, I'll take out the ward bow when I need it. Having heals is more preferred. I am kind of playing with fire, though, with, Estelle. She could very much easily be taken out. Okay, we are kind of safe here. He's gonna take his sweet time. I'm not gonna worry too much about him. You need to die. You need to heal. I hate this. I hate it. It's like, her magic is so high, it doesn't even matter. It just doesn't matter. She's gonna get everything she needs. Hey, Kratos! I forgot this song was in Last Promise. You're right, it is. That's why I remembered it. Aw, man. You're right. Aw. I feel like I need to sell that implant stave at some point. It's a good one, honestly. Okay, next turn. Okay, he's not going to be moving that much forward. I just know I need to kill him before he keeps moving. Works for me. This dude has a Brave Axe. I was really hoping to get more out of it, but Brave should get the job done. Hopefully. Thank you! Restoring my faith in humanity. One step at a time. Wait a minute. William? If you miss this, it's Jover. 99 damage? Oh yeah, no, that stuff is garbage. I hate it. People have been bullying the heck out of the corpos that are doing the AI ads. Like an old McDonald's. It was either McDonald's or Coca-Cola that got bullied to heck and back. And I think more people... I mean, it's not to say that people already haven't been bullying corporations, but people just need to... We gotta pump up those numbers. Those are rookie numbers, guys. But the CEO of... I watched the Moist Critical video. Of Charlie talking about the YouTube CEO go, oh yes, we want to give the AI programs the ability to like, oh, we want to give them the ability to make videos using AI. Like, bro, I grew up watching people who made videos on their, like, old-ass computers in their mom's basements making videos of, like, the craziest glitches in gaming. This one guy, Media Master, years ago, 13 years ago. I'm gonna post it to my server right now. This is the type of stuff I grew up with. I'm posting it in video sharing. But it's like weirdest glitches in video games, Media Master. This thing has 1.7 million views. This is what I grew up with way back when. Like, this is people just you're putting together clips of games that you have the background music, you're using, I don't know, Windows Movie Maker, speaking with maybe not the best mic in the world. And, I don't know, the game footage does not look that good. And the quality was low. Things only went as high as, like, 4080p way back when. But it's like, this is what I grew up with. And this is the stuff that I want to, like, maybe not make one for one. Maybe, I don't think I'll go as far as to make top 10s, because that ship has kind of sailed algorithm-wise, but maybe I will for fun. Because it is kind of like an easy... The top 5, I mean, I know one guy I follow, Rabbit Luigi. He makes what's called... Oh, God, you didn't... Okay, no, you didn't move yet. He makes top 5s and then the occasional top 10. Just because the top 5, I mean, it is easier to make week for week. You guys have seen nothing. We had elections recently. They had AI campaigns with AI. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna look down on you. There are like intellectual think tanks I've seen. I think the Freedom for Economic Education. I used to follow them a lot when I was younger. I don't really watch their stuff now. But it's like them and like another one that I can think of. They use like AI in their video production. It's like, I remember when you guys used to have like real graphic artists do this stuff. And the fact that you're not doing it as a cost-cutting thing is... I'm not gonna lie, man. It just seems like you don't give a crap for presentation. If you use AI, I'm just gonna assume that you just think that I'm beyond stupid and that I'll accept anything. It's like, no, I have a bit of standards. If you can have people make art, then have them put some effort into it. Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh, man, if that didn't work, I would have... Woo! I'd be in a very big pickle. Nice! All I know is another win for Japan McDonald's ads. We get those really wholesome ads out of that AIBS. Agreed, those ones are always really nice. They're always very pretty. Gosh, they just keep coming. They're like rats. And they need to be exterminated. Gosh, I had a way of getting just a little bit closer. Because then he's going to get out of my reach. Hey! Becky watching me be quiet, but we'll be listening, no worries. We were just all complaining about AI. And how, like... if you've ever heard of Moist Critical on YouTube, Miranda, yeah, it is Kratos. This battle theme is from The Last Promise. I mean, it was used in The Last Promise. I don't know if it's an original song for Last Promise. Also, bro, get that item out of here. Take that off. No. I mean, I could just use Rose for healing and you just take stuff out. I don't mind it per se. Okay, maybe I mind it a little bit though. I mean, she's not gonna get killed, so... Yeah, 10 damage is nothing to worry about, man. Yeah, I'll let the rest of the squad figure it out. We gotta focus our efforts on you. How much can Callum do? Not enough. I'm gonna let Dirk do it. Oh, boy. Gotta rely on the guys. Of course. Nah, it's okay. Eliza's doing a lot. Honestly, she's one of my best units right now. She's basically becoming what's-her-name 2.0. Minus the provoke that could get her killed. And she's got, honestly, rally luck. Meh. It's Power Staff. Power Staff is what makes you based. I'm just kind of drip-feeding Rift into all these enemies, like, little by little, you can take them on. Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, that's a lot of lances, is all I'm saying. Okay, you see a Steel Lance, Axe Reaver. I'm in a Kubo. Steel Lance. It's not even turn 7 yet. If it's turn 7, it's be much easier. I mean, yeah, let's just try this out. Let's give him the Lance Weaver. Hope for results. Okay, how do you guys move? Yes, and yes. Okay. So we can dance, but we also do have... Okay. Not enough. Still... Shining bow, yes! Man. I still love that thing used the design for Sagittarius. But yeah, Naranda, we were having a bit of a rant earlier about AI and like the CEO of YouTube's like, oh yes, we want to make it so that people can use AI to make videos of their own. And it's like, no, it's just lazy. It's just lazy. Lazy and soulless is what it is. Use axes. Sword Reaver, eh? Let's just move Dean out. And honestly, he can take care of it. And drop you. No one on the top half can get to us, luckily. But yeah, no, I was just saying, like, I mean, I have a Discord server where I post stuff. Actually, yeah, I didn't send you my... I guess I may as well. On my YouTube, I know I have an invite link. But... yeah. I'll just send this to you right now. But yeah, like we're not a big community at all. It's very small. But yeah, no, I made a post earlier about just some YouTuber that I used to follow way back in the day. I posted in video sharing. Media Master is what he called himself. The only ones from that era that still make stuff are like Rabbit Luigi, Quarter Guy is one individual, but one of the earliest ones was the Autarch of Flame, is what he went by. But a lot of you, if you've ever watched Digital Circus, would know him as Kane from that. The floating eyeballs with teeth. He used to be a top 10er. Slash just like video essayist, I think. I feel like the top 10 is a format of a video essay on YouTube. You gotta get out. Bro! Bro, I feel like we both... Wait, did I not give him the... Bro, did I not give you the Sword Reaver? Did I not give you the Sword Reaver? Oh. Also. Ouch! Don't do that. But yeah, no, like... I've followed, like... Make stuff at home from whatever YouTubers for years now. There's people who, like, maybe didn't have the most formal video training to make stuff. Alex Roshan, correct. Correct. Yes! He made the No More Heroes list. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Yeah, he made... That was a list he did... that was a collab list that he made years back. We might be in some trouble. We might be in a bit of a pickle. Okay. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for Power Staff. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So you know what we can do? That's dangerous. What's Eliza's... Okay, Eliza's not that fast. I mean... Yeah, her luck and her speed are mid at best. But yeah, no. Yeah, like I grew up watching people who like they didn't have like necessarily like formal video training experience. They maybe knew Windows Media Maker, Sony Vegas when that became more attainable. But yeah, AI slop just kind of ruined the experience. I would say, bro, how good? What is the Heretic Axe? I'm getting mad. What is this even good? Effective against... Okay, so it's not that type of magic. Okay, understandable. Have a nice day. I could do it, but I won't. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna trust the Brave Axe. I trusted the Brave Axe. Bro, we are not doing so hot right now. Oh. Don't get 2% crit. Alright, your 13 billion long animation. I hope it was good. I hope it was fun. Okay. Sent that. Unfortunately, Mr. Wilhelm won't have the chance to use it until much later, which does suck. I grew up watching a clip of Pokemon on my mom's smartphone because I had no internet or smart devices. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, even I'm gonna say that your mom did a better job than most parents do nowadays. But that's the thing that's hard. It's like, yeah, both parents working all the time, because that's just where the economy's gone to. Where it's like, unless you work a really good job, chances are, both parents, if you're in a situation where you have multiple parents working, both parents are gonna have to work all the time. And so that means there's gonna be unsupervised internet access. Like, unless they're super cognizant of screen usage, it's not always going to be a given that, like, kids will have the best access to what's out there. Like, I'm thinking of, like, the Elsa Spider-Man videos from years back where it's, like, weird pregnancy stuff and, like, just this really weird stuff that was being pushed by the YouTube algorithm that was obvious, that was pretty clearly not suitable for children. But it was just there and available, and there were not many safeguards against it. Like, I still love this platform. I grew up with this platform, but man, does it stink sometimes. And that stinking has been becoming more and more frequent, I think, as the years go on. Oh, but yeah, enjoy that old man rant, Mr. Zillennial. I'm weird. Oh, I'm not like the other Gen Z. I like to say Zillennial. I just feel like it fits more because I feel like I still had I had a similar childhood to other millennials. My older brother's pretty firmly a millennial, but it's just that oh, wait a minute. Ooh. I had zero internet at home until I was in 9th grade. Based. I didn't get a phone until I was in 11th, for better or for worse. I had a flip phone, man. I had a flip phone when I was in, like, grade 11. That was, like, 2015, 2014. I was using an iPod Classic to listen to music because I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. Why would I get a phone that can't have over 8,000 songs on it? When the memory capacity on an iPod Classic is so much more superior. I bet I was so pretentious saying stuff like that growing up, but I mean, I still think it's kind of true though. With the Morgan Freeman, like, true meme. It was me, but for iPod. But yeah, I do think it was actually, I think it was good. I first used an iPod Nano for years. I'm pretty sure some of the music files I still have that I now import onto my phone are still some of those old files that I first transferred over. Feels wild for me to say. But yeah, no. I'm not like other youngins. I grew up playing 64, Dreamcast, PS2. Based. Nothing wrong here. Nothing out of order. Just seems like... I mean, I grew up with N64. See, it's weird. At the hospital I went to when I was young and sick, it was the... This is bad. This is really bad. It was the teenagers, actually. That... Could you guys let off with the reinforcements for 5 minutes? 5 minutes is all I'm asking. Also because I have to go to the bathroom. Please. Please. I'm begging you. Stop. Actually stop, guys. I'm gonna go insane. Oh. Okay, good. Okay, Heretic Axe doing his job. Perfect. Die. I need an elixir. Badly. You know what I can do from a distance is I cowardly run away? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh no! Okay, I can at least do this. Huh. Actually, oh! Power staff! Power staff, baby! Power staff! Oh yeah. You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Could you leave out the reinforcement for 5 minutes? Literally me. God, I forgot movement shenanigans, man. It makes this weapon so much better. +2 magic rose, my queen. I mean, it's because she's got 200% growths in those. That's why. She's capped her skill. Next is she's going to cap her magic. She's going to have 37 magic, I'm pretty sure. Willem, you stay behind because you're bad. And you need a lot of resources to be useful. Yo, could you guys, like, not hound after my squad like that? It'd be super cool, dog, if you could not do that. Like, these paladins... Just yikes, man. Woo. I mean, I guess we can do this. Don't really have much of a choice. Actually, we can do this. Okay, yeah, nope, this is not as bad as I thought it would be. This is not as bad as I thought it would be at all. In the slightest. Thank goodness I put the bow squad up here. Woo. Otherwise, we'd be... Literally? I just realized it literally is... I mean, we're gonna forget these two guys over here that have been fighting for their lives. But I literally placed the bow squad here. Every single unit here can use a bow. These wyverns are like, yes. We will take them by surprise the next turn. Oh my god, that's literally a squad of archers. That's funny. That's actually funny. Unintentionally. Completely unintentional. Oh, man. Okay, things are not... It's like, instead of like, oh, if you only knew how bad things were for them. Man, it feels good to be a gangster. Alright. Sure. I almost said sure to the luck bow. Nah, it's fine. Argent is still there. Kind of funny that's like Viridian. I mean, Viridian's got green for them, but also Argent being the green one too is pretty funny. Honestly, I could just screw them over with some hand axe action. I think that's fair. The best bow ratio would make flyers bleed. Quite literally, yes. Okay, what do you have? Sword Pegasi, Lance Pegasi. I could just go... Oh, you know what? You know what? We can do some shenanigans. Sounds about right to me. Honestly, it's cases like these where you have slower units, that the Amino no Kubo type weapons, the exploit the weapon triangle to gain another turn, quite good. Quite good. But this Axe Reaver dude still scares me. Still scares me deeply. It's so dumb. It's like... I hate it. I hate it. It shouldn't be like that. It literally is a Lance Reaver. It literally is a Lance Reaver, man. So dumb. You know, maybe I should have... Okay, thank God. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Rift, I need you to lock in. I literally need you to lock in, man. Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. He locked in just the way I wanted to. Woo! There's so many chances I had to screw things over in this map, but it did not go that way. Manageable. And doubled. Farewell Rift. No, absolutely not. Don't say stuff like that. That ain't cool, man. That ain't cool. That ain't cool in the slightest. Honestly, guys, I cannot wait for this to end because I can say hi to my dad. Okay, so here's the battle plan. We heal you. You know what? Start off with that. Go with the Sword Slayer. Oh, it's because of the Lance thing, darn it. And then... Perfect. Perfect! Oh, Callum. Oh man, this is gonna be good. Excellent. Excellent! Oh. We managed to get through it. We managed to get through it all. I think I'll just do this with some Argent stuff. Do you have a Lance Weaver? Nope, Steel Lance. Perfect. Good for me. How much? 12 defense. She's got exactly 40 hit points. He's gonna be dealing... So she's got 12 defense. 17, 16 damage. Okay, that's manageable. A crit would have been very funny. I'll be fully honest with that fact. These guys are pretty weak. Yeah, I'll just play for you, bud. Honestly, if I get a debate with Dean, that'd be pretty funny. And totally reasonable and possible. There we go. My man. My family man. My man with the family. Because apparently it's his one personality trait. Some guy showed up here recently. Traded for some rare minerals. I don't get it, but I especially don't get what they gave us. You know what? If you're here and fight off thugs, you better make use of this. Arbitrate. A Dalcian staff used for debate. Silences all in rage for 3 turns. Doesn't override statuses. What on earth? A multi-silence weapon? I mean, it's S rank, so you know what? Fair enough. That is crazy nuts. Oh. Jeez Louise, man. Okay, what do you have? Steel Lance. That's not bad. That ain't terrible. Bro is Vin Diesel with how much he values family. Family, family, family. It's all about the family. I mean, quite literally, most of the time, yes, actually. I feel like people don't realize just how much our families impact us. And that way, it almost might feel deterministic, but to an extent, it kind of is. Kind of is. You can't choose your family, but you can definitely still choose the people you make your family. That's a big difference. So I believe this thing literally is called Found Family. I need to check this out. It's literally like a say that again sort of thing. What's the skill's name again that you can learn? Family Man, sorry. Family Man. But it's obvious that like he has a family back home, but this is his found family. Which, I mean, it's weird. It's, on one hand, it's kind of I think it's partially an overdone trope, but also, we love it. It's a cliche for a reason. Like, it's why, for the One Piece dub, there's the word Nakama, which gets often translated as crew in dubs, which, I mean, it's pirates. Technically speaking, it's not wrong to say it's crew. But Nakama is literally like, which is the Japanese word, it's literally their version of a quote-unquote found family. Because it's something that's beyond just blood. It's the fact that, like, we may come from different parts of the world, but we're still banding together, and we're really gonna face the world together, regardless of what might throw at us. Fast and Furious is pretty much about the found family, the cars, and Army Guy stuff at the 5th one. Hobbs and Shaw. I actually have never watched any Fast and Furious movies. I grew up with Bayverse, Bay Universe Transformers, but I never really grew up much with Fast and Furious. Should I use Freddy to yoink? What? Can't enjoy the series beyond 8. I cannot watch the series beyond 8. I cannot enjoy them after 5. Don't they literally go to space? Also, didn't latest Fast and Furious add, like, G.I. Joe stuff to it, too? So they're gonna, like, Hasbro-fy it or something? Please, yeah, it's the same. Also the same, David. Never saw Fast and Furious at all. Just the memes. But, yeah, I'm fairly certain that, like, in the most recent one, they added G.I. Joe to that series, which is kind of wild. Kind of insane. Just a little bit insane. I don't want to give the light brand to you. Bro has a door key. Yeah, you probably can. Okay, let's do some Thracia trading nonsense. I'm not giving up on that physic till I need it. Watch 1 to 5, maybe skip 3. Isn't 3 like Tokyo Drift or something? Don't forget about the rest of them. Maybe. I feel like I kind of want to, just to see what it's like. I know people feel very particularly strongly about Paul Walker. When can I see you again? And all that jazz. G.I. Joe edition might have been Transformers. I'm pretty sure the last movie ended with G.I. Joe reveal. Yeah. No, I remember people talking about that. Which is kind of crazy. Like, I guess that means... I didn't realize that the same parent company owned both FF. Not to be misunderstood. Oh, that Gale Wind looks particularly pixelated. Not to be confused with Foo Fighters. And not even the band, but from JoJo's. They're letting up. Still can't stop. It's starting to get dark. Ah! Nice. Yeah, we gotta get going. Interesting. That's actually kind of funny. That's like a creeping Thracia fog. Wild. Huh. That's what they crit rate if I've ever seen one. Pierce's res. Yeesh. It's literally Lunatone. Gross. Oh. Man. Oh yeah, in 9 turns, Dom had a brother. In 9 turns up, Dom had a Hey! Spoilers! Spoilers! His name is John Cena. God. Again, never grew up with WWE, but I can still be cultured enough to appreciate the memes. As a meme connoisseur. Or just pretentious. Honestly, partially, it's just pretentious. Oh, snap. Oh, okay. Okay, I see you. Oh, no, we got, oh no. Oh, no, we gotta be fast. Yikes. I don't have any torches on me. That's amazing. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Bro. Okay, Heike, I'm just gonna run for it. Sure, physic Wilhelm. Just because we gotta move. I love John Cena. He seems like a cool guy. Yeah, I think, like, between the wrestlers turned actors, it's like, the Rock had potential. Unfortunately, he let his ego get ahead of him. John Cena really, despite the fact that in many ways he is still somewhat typecast as like the brute musclehead, which is where a lot of wrestlers end up first getting typecast as being like the meathead. Jormungandr, 20% AOE with 2 tiles of initiation. Okay. Oh, we've spawned in with something else different. I'll just let you figure this out. Crit? No crit. Darn it. But yeah, it's like John Cena. I mean, he got Peacemaker, which that is basically just him at this rate. It'd be very hard to see anybody else but John Cena as that character. Ooh, very spooky. Not really. But Dave Bautista, I think, is really, really... Oh, that's right. After it hits, it's 20%. But Dave Bautista really just seems to have shocked people with his range. Because, like... I mean, yeah, he went as... What's his name? I think it starts with the D. From Guardians. Drax. And, like, he... I think he did a phenomenal role. He was one of the... Like, he was... probably one of the funniest comic reliefs in that series. In my opinion. When it comes to the Marvel stuff. But, like, in Dune... he's a menace. He's a force to be reckoned with. Also, that Master Sword. God help us all. Honestly, I might just send an Argent. She feels like might have the best shot at it. Wait, where's Estelle? Am I forgetting something? No. Estelle's right here. My, oh my. Oh yeah, he's literally just gonna cross the river. Sure, just tell it to my flame sword. Whatever you say, bud. At least his defense is considerably high, so it's not as frightening if things go south. Oh, man. Alright, we're gonna see to the end of this map. If there's a guidance or something, we're gonna chill, but if things just go to combat right away, then we're gonna put up a pause for the evening. But yeah, there should still be more Mystery Dungeon tomorrow, though. I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it going. Do you move? You do move. Do you move? You do move. Cognevi. And what do we have? Caliber. Okay. I'm just calculating how much Mixing Bolt can hold. Help! Oh no, what are you baking in particular this time? Is it cookies, biscuits? Just send Eliza to... Oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Great minds think alike. Yep, Eliza should be able to handle it. I don't see why she wouldn't be able to. That Master Seal really does need to go to this man. He needs it so bad. Oh no! I hope you're... There we go. Rift really needs more luck. Oh man. Maybe get a second bolt in the run. I mean, that tends to help, but also can just get finicky. It also means you have more to clean later, which just sucks. It's very annoying. Running out of daylight here, we need to end this. I also want to visit that village. I love shoving. Not in real life though, it's kind of rude. Like, super rude. Mall cop skull. Okay. We're gonna leave him alone, but we are gonna aggro you. Because we're mean and bad. Okay, next turn's gonna be the last turn we have. Luckily though, we still have a dancer available. Sure, why not? All that damage is still really scary. What does he even have? It's not the. It's a pierce. Okay, perfect. Either way, we're both gonna be fine. Together forever, brother and sister. Oh yeah, that's right. That too. See ya. Oh, not even any damage. Okay, bud. That's rough. I feel kind of bad. She's getting good. Honestly, 3 attack and 3 defense is no slouch. Honestly, it's not even. That is kind of threatening, honestly. Alright, last turn. Okay, we gotta make this quick. Okay, Estelle's great, fine, amazing. I love you, girl. You are spectacular. You really disappointed me, bud. Dude's actually kind of a newer act. Oh, wait. Also, oh, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin James. Oh, well, I remember. I mean, Mall Cop, but also the Grown Ups movies with Adam Sandler. Also, those movies are fun. I mean, they're inappropriate. For sure. 110%. Not maybe the best for a young. Oh. That is crazy. Yeah, we'll let you do it. Greens, you caught me in deep recollection. You see, 15 years ago on this day, a child from this village went missing. Not mine, mind you. Still, it sticks with you. Nobody knows where she is. I wonder if you'll ever return. Young Lyril. That's enough sentimentality. You've come a long way. One of our explorers found this near Yeren. No clue where it came from, but it seems lucky. Real Last Shield. A shield of overwhelming power. Negates all the unit's weaknesses to effective weapons while carried. Interesting. Very interesting. Also, bro, I need a physics stat. Rift has a new weapon he needs to get, after all. Woo. Can he get the crit? Can he get the crit? It's a brave weapon. Ah! Yes! Yo! And he gets a shiny new sword to boot. Oh. Man, talk about tense. That was spectacular, man. Oh. One shot. Don't mess it up. 44% crit. Don't lie. Foreshadowing for a unit, maybe. Yeah, potentially. Maybe it was Yu. I have no idea. Alright. And that is that, basically. Well, let's get a final dance in. A little shimmy, a little shit. Rift my king, literally. I mean, still not going to use him long term, but I will admit, like, for this arc, he is, without a doubt, one of the best units. Full stop. Full stop. I'm not gonna pull any punches when I say that. Like, easily one of the best units in the bunch. Perfect. We did it. That's all. I always appreciate this music. Alright, that's all of them. Get moving, everyone. Where to exactly? Anywhere but here. We'll see if there's more settlements south. But if we stay here, we risk more than attacking. Who were they anyway? Why would Hellenians, few as they presumably are, attack us? In fact, how were there that many Hellenians? More on that later. For now, we have to keep moving. Why do you still fight? You know you cannot escape. Who's there? Don't you know? It's you. You're walking into your death. And worse, you are leading them into all their deaths. What are you talking about? Must you be so inept? Open your eyes. Good. Some girl you met once worth risking your lives? You could have all you ever want with this group, and yet you'd risk it all for some nobody. That's what we do. We fight for those who cannot. I'm amazed those morals haven't killed you yet. Can't say they've truly saved a life, though. Real shame what happened to Reynard. After what we saw in him. Are you to say everything we've ever fought for has no value? What value is there in a life that you can't save? We've only gotten this far because we're strong. And hell, that's a stretch. It's more like we're lucky. And that luck's almost run out. Be gone, please. Bro's got some demons. Don't trust anyone, not even yourself. Fire him. Trust nobody. We're about to pull up that one meme. I heard you talking something. Just a bad dream. Where are we again? Ran to the depths of the night. We eventually found a safe place to make camp, and you basically collapsed on once your tent was up. Right? Apologies for that. It's alright. You've been stressed lately. Anyway, Art and I have been cycling night watch duties. Do you wish to talk? It's alright. I'm just uneasy, I guess. There's some really, really chill talk music. I don't want to lose what we have. Nobody does. I'm fine, really. If you're sure, I should return to my station. Sleep well, please. Thanks. Ah, yes, the biggie baddies. Tarquin, I trust the extras under control. Of course. Oh, bro is crashing out. There's nothing going on well. He was having a negative self-talk so strong. He's seeing himself. Yeah, no. Yigstra is no way things are going well. Most believe the young lady had fallen, and those who opposed have been dealt with. But they're not my problem anymore. But one other wrinkle is that we still have not found the axe. It's quite unfortunate, but both the mercs and the axe. Not sure why we need the axe, but the mercs really are something. I share a partnership with them cannot continue. That need not be the case. What do you imply? You and I are headed to Holanis. Ethel's there too, if I recall. I see that look in your eyes again. What are you planning? You'll see, friend. For now, prepare the extreme remnants under your control. I shall contact you again with orders to deploy them. I was about to pull Persona 4, face himself. Disturbing the peace. I actually don't know if that song's from Persona 4, maybe or 3. Is that feasible? They see your strength, they'll follow it. If not, you have the power to bring them in line, to establish order. Of course, it will be done. Now then, we better prepare Okorian. About to make history, after all. Certainly. For once, for all these years, I knew you'd change the world one day. And that change will finally come. I knew you were worth it. Gerard? Apologies. Got lost in thought. Well, then, onward to Yeren. Holanian camp. Why Persona 4? Why pull Persona 4 when you can pull Persona 1? Because I don't want to emulate a PSP. Actually, no, I forget. I think it was a PS1, my bad. Versus up camp on Holanis as we prepare to march. The nature of the upcoming job fills their leader with dread. Despite this, Viridian chooses to carry on against the odds. I'll formulate a plan. 3 of us shall move ahead to scout, while the remaining 10 shall take this position. The scout team will report us at this marked location. Once the lady's party has reached the meetup spot, does it seem reasonable? Viridian? Right, that's all. Alright. Are you sure? You seem like you've been out of it for a few days. Persona 1. Yeah, when you could pull a devil summoner. I played Persona 1 and 2 before I played 4, 5, and... Yeah, that's good. It's fine, just stress from the impending date. What if this is all a mistake? I saw myself in a dream. Something within me said we'd all die here. That nagging fear sometimes strikes, but this time, it's genuine. We know nothing of Holanis, nothing of their power. I see. Are you sure you want to do this? No, we have to. Not just because of this mystery, but because we swore to. It wouldn't be right to not tell the others of my fears. You hardly need to tell us a thing, boss. We'll stick by you until the end. Wouldn't be right for us to run. Indeed, we speak for everyone inside this tent. We know this can be a dangerous job, but we're all ready for it. We knew what this life would bring. We're willing to risk it to stand together. Also, I will admit, I did feel like it's kind of weird to introduce a brand new cast towards the very end, but honestly, the Viridian's mercenaries are, they're an appreciable bunch. Not bad. You said 3, correct? That I did. Once you've made your choice, we'll begin our final preparations. We have to bring 3 units, eh? Our scouts may face risk beyond comprehension. 3 soldiers alone would stand no chance. Even so, going without a forward squad would guarantee all our deaths. Who lives, who dies, it's all in my hands. Decide on exactly 3 units to send to scout ahead. Viridian and Shadowroos cannot be among them. These units will not see Viridian again for a long time, so make your decision carefully. Oh, that's easy. Decide fate! Yo, you really laid it on thick there! Oh, man. Alright. Dave, do you want me to give it one of the chapters? Pretty major, to say the least. I imagine the 3 units I pick, regardless of what happens, they're all gonna die. That or I'm gonna read the spoiler tab that I have. But, yeah, no. Very happy with how things went. This has been an impressive run for these guidance chapters. Like, legitimately fun. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna have more Mission Dungeon tomorrow, and I'm also gonna stream the Game Awards for a fair bit. I might not stay on for long, because I'll have other stuff that I'll be doing. Talking with people, hanging out with people. But yeah, glad to be back. Probably have more From Software next week, just because I had to kibosh it because of the stuff came up. But yeah, please take care, McAllis, Miranda, Kratos, if you're still there. Have a great night, everybody, and God bless. Enjoy. This hack is good. Can't wait to get back with Blair's squad, but this will be really interesting to see how this all ends up. But yeah, play the hack. Definitely.